here we go. All right, so let's share this. Share. All right. Got my big ass orange shirt on. All right. Here we go. What's up, everybody checking in? I should take my shoes off. Did that whole hour countdown to mess it up. I know, right? Hey, Dre, I'm fucking up. What's up? How many people? We got 17 people in here. What do you say? Gotta stop using. Hey, bro, shut up. I'm on Wi-Fi, bro. I hit the wrong button. Relax. Relax. Okay. Hey, we still on time, though. Okay, so hold on. Before we get started. Okay, make sure no ice melts. Hey, look, man, I had a head start, bro. We about done with this, so, you know, I'm going to slow sip it. I'm going to slow sip it, so, man, that joint going to be gone, man. That joint is going to be gone. Don't take them off. The room is small. What that mean? Woo! There we go. There we go. All right. So we got 29 people in here, 5 likes. I need y'all to get them likes up, man. Get them likes up, okay? Oh, you hear? Y'all can hear that joint? Peanut butter jelly with a baseball bat. Stop chasing. What that mean? Then you just get some. Hey, D-Raj. Hey, you get blocked tonight, fam. Then LaShawn, take your wrench. I can take it too. Oh, we with this shit. I just made a Capri Sun. All right. I know you and dude, the no chaser boys. You know what I'm saying? So, oh, no chasing. Okay, I see what you meant. No chasing. Okay. Nah, man, I ain't even about that life. I'm a pussy. You know what I'm saying? So, what's it right here? Bro, have you driven a T68? No, but I've been in one. Beautiful trucks. What's this? Oh, y'all don't even know what this is. Some unnecessary money that was spent. So we got 43 people. When we hit 50 people, man, I'm going to go ahead and give y'all the number. Okay? D-Raj, listen.
Jay, cut it down.
JJ, really, man?
Yeah, on your road.
If I can't copyright this video, it's going to be me and you, man. Me and you. When we get to 50 people, I'm going to give you the number. D-Raj, look, man. What I had to end up doing, I broke down. I went ahead and paid for the app, man. Dre, the app you sent me, I just couldn't understand it, man. It was JJ in there getting down. You hear him? Jay, can you turn the music down, please? Jay, come here. Kids, man. Come here, man. What you doing, man? Why you got all that music playing? You gonna say hey to the people? Say hey to the people. Yeah. You want to do your own YouTube, right? Yeah. So you got to be able to talk to the people. Say, what's up, everybody? Wave at them. Say, what's up? Hey, how you doing? Let them know how you like your dad being home every day or every other day. Good. You like it? You want me to go back on the road? No. Why not? Because I don't want you to. Why you don't want me to? Why you don't want me to? Yeah, I don't want you what to do. For real? Okay. Okay. All right. Look, I ain't even had to pay him no money to say that. What do you mean you couldn't? It's just like Drake. It was just like, I don't know. Maybe I was misunderstanding something, man. Like, it was just, but whatever. I'm on the free trial. No. Go on about your business. Fine. You want a front row seat. All right. They said you handsome, man. Dre, I don't know, man. Like, it was like I didn't understand it. Maybe it wasn't the app. It was me. Flexing. How am I flexing? What are you talking about? No. Why would you do that when you got YouTube on your TV in there? You got a whole 55-inch TV in there that you can watch YouTube on. What you doing with the iPad? Flexing. Let me stop. Okay, so we got 50 people in here. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and get this number out. This is going to be funny. Where my app at? I'm using the Sideline app for the record. Okay. So, hold on. Let me see. Where my number at? Okay. All right. So, the number. The call-in number. We're going to do our first call-in. Then we're going to chill for a little bit. Then we're going to do another call-in. We're going to see how I go. This is my first time doing this. I know I'm hopping on a trend. But, hey, man, that's what YouTube about, right? Trends. You know what I'm saying? Leasing trucks, trend. Buying trucks, trend. Training, trend. You know what I'm saying? Posting your pay stub, year-to-date pay stub, trend. It's all about trend. So I'm just on the latest trend, which is the call-in. You know what I'm saying? So, how am I flexing, man? We with the shits all year. It ain't just tonight. All right, so the number is. No, I don't want to complete my profile right now. 757 955 5444. That's 757 955 5444. If somebody want to post that in the comments for me, we just gonna sit back. We're gonna wait for somebody to call. Matter of fact, let me go pull it up. Uh-oh. Whoa, we got a call. We got a call. All right. Let's see what happens. You're live with that guy named Jay. What's going on? What's happening? What's happening? Who just calling?
Man, hey, bro, I just want to go on the record saying it's local game. We making all the money. You know what I'm saying? All the rest of y'all broke boys.
Hold on. You said so. Hold on. You saying so. If you ain't, first of all, let me know if y'all can hear him. Somebody let me know if you can hear this brother on the phone right quick. I got him on speakerphone. So hold on right quick, bro. I want to make sure they can hear you before we get moving forward with the shit. So can y'all hear this brother here? Got him on speakerphone. I ain't as technically sound as like Guilty. Shout out to Guilty. Guilty the one that put me onto this call. And I think Guilty was the first one that I seen do it. So shout out to Guilty. Gotta shout him out. So y'all can hear him. I see yes. We hear nearly. Okay, cool. Okay, so what's your name, brother? Or what's your alias?
Man, what's happening, man? You know, this the Ron, bro. This the Ron, man. Calling in, checking in.
Oh, this the Ron?
It's the Ron, dog.
Oh, from on Facebook, Tanker Gang.
Yeah, man. Local gang, man.
Oh, okay. This is my boy Deron12, I believe his name on YouTube. I don't think he do YouTube videos, but he be on my stuff on Facebook. Okay, what's up, brother? How you doing, man?
Man, nothing, man. We just chilling, man. You know, making all this local money that they say ain't out there.
Okay. So what you got to say? So I mean, hey, look, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, dog. I was disappointed because when we did that thing on D-Rod's page a couple weeks back and we was doing local versus OTR, you was nowhere to be found, brother. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to, you know what I mean? I needed somebody to back me up.
Man, I must miss the feed, man. I don't know what happened, but it's local over that OTR life, you know what I'm saying? Until D-Rod Society won't put me in the truck, you know? When he get ready to put me in the truck, I'm gone.
So hold on. So you're getting so if you get in the truck with D-Rod, you going back OTR?
Hey, man, work a few things out, man. Get in the truck, man. D-Rod's doing this thing, making all the money.
Word. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So basically, it's local gang unless he work for D-Rod. If he work for D-Rod, then it ain't local gang. You know what I'm saying? But unless you work for D-Rod, it's local gang all day.
Trying to make all that money D-Rod's making. He over there making family videos and chilling, making all the money.
So let me ask you something, bro. You're a local driver, W-2 driver, as D-Rods would say. How do you feel when you watch all these YouTubers out here put such a bad perception about local drivers?
Hey, man, I just watch it, and like y'all said, man, I just look at it as content, man. That's all. Man, being local, man, it's all good, but I agree with you on your videos, man. Local work, it's hard work, man. It ain't like over the road. I did OTR for about a year. That's it. And man, that work ain't nothing like that local work, man. You go home tired and stressed out and hurting, body aching. It's not for the weak.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? I think a lot of people brush over that when they talk about local. They don't give you all the information that come with it and how hard you got to work. But that's definitely a fact. That's what I was doing at MBI, boy. It was some days, man. It was just like, man, listen.
I'm a fuel hauler, man. I haul anywhere from 3 to 4 loads a night. And I tell you, dog, I work my ass off, man.
Okay. Well, listen, man, I appreciate you checking in, dog. Real talk.
Yeah, man. Just want to holler at you live, man. It was good having you, bro.
Hey, I appreciate you, man. You already know we're going to kick it back day after day, man. You already know what it is, man. Local gang in the building, except unless he pulled for D-Raj. D-Raj, you better stop playing. You got a good driver, right? I know the Ron. You're a good driver, man. You better come put this brother on, man. You know what I'm talking about? You trying to get it big and expand and not have to replace drivers every month after month. You need to go and put the Ron in the truck, D-Raj, if you're listening. But I appreciate you checking in, bro, man. Go ahead and shout out whatever your Instagram stuff is, whatever you want to shout out, then I'll get you on out of here.
Nah, man, y'all got too much going on in that social media. I don't want to get tired up in that, man. But appreciate you having me, bro. You my brother, and I'll holler at you on the book, man.
All right, always, brother. Be easy.
All right, be easy, bro.
Gone. So there you go, local driver. Hey, man, you know, local gang stand up. Local gang checking in, man. You know what I'm saying? First call in tonight, man. A local driver. Letting you know, man, there's money out there in that local gang, tanker gang, but it's work. You know what I'm saying? That's the one thing I don't want to overlook when I talk about that local versus OTR, local versus regional. It's work when it comes to local. It ain't for everybody. You ain't just going to be a steering wheel holder when you come to the local side. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, I'm not local. But, you know. And we got somebody else calling already. All right, hold on. Got another caller. I'm trying to keep in. Hey, somebody show the Asian mod the number. Somebody post the number for me. Oh, let me see. Here we go. What's going on? You live with that guy named Jay. Who calling?
Hey, Jay.
What's going on?
Hello? It's Igor, man. I'm watching you live. I get the scrolling on the goddamn screen. Let me turn this shit down. What's up, man?
What's going on with? Hold on. Let me make sure. Let me put the phone. Hold on one second, bro. Let me do a sound check. Let me know if y'all can hear this, brother. Hey, bro, say some things so I can see if they can hear you.
I'm a big fan of ThatGuyNamedJay.
Can y'all hear this, brother?
You guys hear me? Testing 1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
Y'all let me know in the comments if y'all can hear this, brother.
Can you guys hear me, man? Can you guys hear me? Hello?
They said they can hear you barely, bro.
The screen is slow as a mother.
Okay.
What do you want me to do? Speak louder or what the...
Oh, they can hear you. They can hear you. They can hear you. Okay, go and say who this calling, bro. What's your name, bro?
My name is Igor, man. My name is Igor. I don't do videos, but I watch you guys' videos. I'm a truck driver.
Okay, what's up, bro? Say your piece, bro.
That's right. I just called to talk to you. You know, I did OTR locals. That motherfucker hard, man. You fuck that shit. OTR is much easier.
That's a fact. OTR is definitely easier.
Hey, let me ask you a question, man. I did MBI for 1 day. I never went back. How the fuck did you do that for a couple of months, man? That shit nasty as a motherfucker. I tell you, man. Shit.
Hey, man, you know, at the time, man, I went through a experience with family, you know what I'm saying? So I was just trying to be local any way I could. So I put up with it, you know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, it was definitely one of those gigs, man. You question it every morning, you go in, but, you know, you do what you got to do what you want to do, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, when I fill out application, that motherfucker say, man, hey, man, you got hepatitis or some shit. I'm like, what the fuck? The pump bitch telling me I can conk like $1,800 a week, but that shit nasty as a motherfucker, man. I had to climb inside the motherfucking leg got cut. Like, fuck that shit.
Hey, bro, if you could dial it back on that language, I appreciate you. I'm trying to get paid for this content, so.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry, sir. I apologize, man. I mean, it was a very difficult job, man. Dirty, nasty, smelly, and gooey, man. But I wanted to tell you, man, I really appreciate your honesty about everything about your job. I always watch you. One time I almost hit a deer watching your videos driving, but, you know, shit happens, man.
Hey, man, no doubt, man. You know, go ahead, what you say?
Give a shout out to you. Hey, tell that guy, you one of your friends, I don't know his name, the one that say, YouTube, what's up, baby? I'm a fan of his too. You put me on to him. The Rasta guy.
Oh, yeah, D-Rod.
D-Roz, okay, tell him I watch his stuff too, man.
Yeah, he can hear goes. Hey, he listening. Say what you got to say to him.
Hey, ask him, man. Hey, is he hiring driver? Is he hiring driver?
Yeah, he hiring.
Oh, for real? Where can I find the application at, man?
I believe you just go on his channel. Go on his channel or hit up Stevens. I think he got his own recruiters and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? And the roster guy, that was hilarious. And you know, you hit him up like that.
I'm sorry, my English is terrible, man. My English is terrible, man. Hey, I don't do New York City though, man. I had a bad situation there. I got lost inside Bronx. I tried to avoid that there, man. That there, man, is crazy, man. Yeah.
Okay, word.
But, hey, don't let me hold you up, man. I'm enjoying watching you, and just know that I thank you. And a real guy, a real man, support you, your family. Keep doing your thing, man. Don't worry about Aether, man. Aether is an Aether. They miserable. You understand me, man?
Real talk. I appreciate that, bro. Hey, look, man, I appreciate you calling, checking me in, man. You be easy, brother.
No problem. Always watch you. Almost in a deal watching your video, but you're the man, man. I appreciate you. Good night, my brother.
All right, bro. All right, we gonna hold off on the calls for right now, man. Let me do. Well, y'all is wild in these comment sections. Then we got somebody else calling. Hold on, man. Hold on the calls, man. Hold on. Hey, bro, this is hilarious. Hey, I see how guilty went 8 hours on the live feed. Bro, they ain't been number 16. Got dog at home. I want to come back and read some of these comments, man, but it's just so hard. So much going on right now, man. Yeah, this, I'm gonna tell you right. This ain't gonna be the live feed for reading comments. It's gonna be impossible to read all these comments as well as keeping up with the people that's calling in. So, if one of my hold on, here we go. We got somebody calling in right now. Here we go. You live with that guy named Jay. Who calling? What's going on? Who this is? This who? Oh, okay. What's going on, brother?
What?
Say what now?
Yeah, this May 2 Trey. I'm a long time listener of you.
Oh, okay. Appreciate that, man. What's going on?
Yeah, chilling. Just trying to get up on your feet, you know?
Yeah, you up here. You live right now, brother. Say what's on your mind.
Okay, well, shit, man. I was just calling, you know what I mean? Just say, hey, just keep doing what you're doing. Hey, I listen to you and D-Rod. They ain't killing it. I'm not even a truck driver. You know what I mean?
Okay. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. Real talk.
Yeah. And I'll get off, let you know, and check in with you, though.
Okay. All right, bro. Hey, look, man, I definitely appreciate you checking in, bro. Are you looking to get your CDL soon, or?
Yeah. You know, it's on my mind. You know, it's on my mind. You know, and listening to you brothers. You know what I mean? Y'all doing your thing. You know, but it's definitely on my mind, though.
Okay. Well, I hope you say whoever you watch. I hope we inspire you to come out here and participate in this this great industry that is trucking. I appreciate you watching, man, for sure. And yeah, man, appreciate you, man. Be easy.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. Y'all keep doing your thing, and I don't like all the animosity between y'all boys. You're all like that for one reason. You know what I mean?
I feel you.
That bad. So yeah. Keep doing what you do, man.
Yep. Gone.
All right, bro.
You live with that guy named Jay. Who calling? Is who? Hey, bro, you gonna have to speak up, bro. I can't hear who. I can't. What you saying, bro? What you talking about?
It's Dude 804.
Dude. Man, who the fuck is this? Hello? He hung up, boy. These niggas is funny. You live with that guy named Jay. Who calling?
Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
This is Asian Mai here, man. How you doing, man? I just wanted to call in and say I love this show, man.
Hey, man, I appreciate that, man. For those who don't know, Asian Mai is another YouTuber, man. Definitely more popular than me. So I appreciate you checking in on my little small channel. You know what I'm saying, man? Little small channel over here.
Oh, come on, man. I love how you give it out, man. To me, when I watch you, it's always positivity, you know?
Right.
If it's any ever bad comments, man, they're just haters, bro. Haters, because you already know how it is, man. When you out here trying to just tell your story and feed your family, people always want to stop that in some way. You know what I mean?
Facts.
So, man, I just want to call in, support you, show you some love. It's not like you need it because you got all these people trying to call in. I'm like, man, I'm excited for you.
I appreciate that, man. Definitely appreciate that.
Yeah, just wanted to call in real quick just to say what's up, show you some love, and definitely everybody subscribe to this guy, hit the like button, and all that good stuff, man. You have a good night.
Hey, I appreciate that, brother, man. Much love to you.
Yes, sir.
Gone. Hey, Dre, between you and Dude, boy, y'all finna get blocked. Is it just me or everyone sound drunk? I'm sure everyone here is drunk, bro. It's Saturday night. What you talking about? My eyes barely open. Hey, man, this has been an experience. We ain't number 20 minutes in. Let's see. Bread, one of you crazy. Y'all boy, something else. Let me get that. Uh-oh, I know who this is calling in. This the big money prime driver right here. You live with that guy named Jay. Who's calling?
What it do, fam? It's JMV, bro.
What's going on, JMV? Hey, look, before you go any further, go ahead and plug your channel. Let them know who you is.
Oh, man, JMV on the YouTube, man. I ain't put up a video in a while, man. I've been loafing at home for 2 weeks, off that OTR money.
Flexing? That boy big flexing. Hold on, bro. Hold on right quick. You said you been home for 2 weeks, bro.
No, I ain't home now, bro. I was at home for 16 days. I came out
oh, he flexing. Hold on. Wait. Let me just make sure I'm understanding you correctly. You said you went home for 16 straight days and was chilling.
Straight days, chilling with my little mans, my little man's JJ.
Ooh, hold on now, bro. You can't hold on. Let me make sure I understand, because the word on the street is when you lease at the mega carriers, you don't never see your family, man. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to make sure I'm understanding you. You a lease op trainer at Prime, and you went home for 16 straight days and came back out and ain't miss a beat.
Yeah, let me see, bro. The first week I was at home, my check was about 4 bands, and then the second week I was at home, I still got a check for like $1,500. So you gotta make it do what it do, bro.
Hey man, listen, bro. All y'all keep asking me where to go straight out of school. Hey, it sounds like Prime the answer, because at the end of the day, everybody that leave Prime, all they do is come back through RST. You know what I'm saying? So it sounds like Prime is the wave. You know what I'm saying? Like my man went home for 16 days and got paid both weeks.
Hey, but I was on that local game before I came out here, so I was in the chat talking about that. Main man said something about delivering ice and all that backbreaking work. I was out there with that soda shit. My bad, bro. I'm messing up the algorithm and everything, but yeah, I'm trying to get back on the local thing. I ain't gonna lie. I'm ready to get off the road. I ain't even gonna lie.
Hey, bro, why they talk so much about local, man? Because you was a local driver before you went OTR, okay? So I got like 3 questions for you. So what made you go from, because you went local right after CDL school, correct?
Yep, straight out of CDL school.
What made you leave local and go OTR? Because you was already local. So you were doing what a lot of people who come out of CDL school who don't, I would say, don't know any better or don't have all the information. You were doing what they wanted to do. So what made you leave what they want to do, what everyone wants to do, which is be home with their family and go be away for weeks at a time?
I had to make the sacrifice to come out here to get more money because I really wasn't. I was getting like $800 a week on average take home. That wasn't enough to save up to buy the truck, which was always my end game. You know what I mean? And so that was really the motivation to come on the road. Everybody do all back and which and you know it's whatever. But hey, man, I'm not trying to be away from my family for weeks on end. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, I'm trying to get this truck. And then go back and be local owner and make the same amount of money I'm making now.
Okay. So, hold on. I got a comment. At Prime, you have to train 5 students before going home. Is that the case?
No, sir. What is Dre talking about, man? My truck straight home as soon as I drop them off.
So, you telling me you train 1 student and you go for 16 days?
Yep. Had them on the truck for like 7 weeks. Went home. We ran for like 3 weeks. Went home for like 5 days. Came back out, finished up, and I went home for 16 days.
So altogether, you telling me that with 1 student, you went home for 21 days?
Over the course of about 2 months, yeah.
Okay. Hey, bro, ain't no complaints. I already know what you're doing, bro. You know, I was leasing that swoop, man. You know what I'm saying? I fucked that situation up. So you know, it's just a lot of naysayers and non-believers or people who, you know, do things a little differently. So you know how it is in trucking. When someone finds something different, they think they credit for Columbus, so they automatically think they found the best thing in the world when really just found the best thing for themselves. You know what I'm saying? So they just turn around and shit on everything else. So I already know what it is, bro, with that leasing and training.
Remember, I was talking with you and D-Wise. I wasn't even training. Y'all was the ones pressing.
That's a fact, and that's how it should be, bro. Like that should like all this back and forth should be about like build each other and and there's more money you could be making. But we spend so much time on all the other stuff, but we ain't gonna, you know, it is what it is. You know what I'm talking about. But let's see. Let me read some of these comments. Don't flash. Show some pics of your titles and equipment. I'll do the same. Oh, okay, D-Rod's going back and forth. Okay, we ain't gonna entertain that. So let me ask this, bro, because you kind of got the same aspirations as me. Okay, so you got a lot of guys out here who don't want to give local owner operators their due credit. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about you, D-Rod. Yeah, we with this shit. So what would you feel if an over the road owner operator told you, like, look, bro, you can make way more money being over the road. You could build a fleet way faster being over the road. What would be your response?
Well, as far as the fleet thing goes, that's not what everybody want to do. I think it probably would be easier because on average you're going to make more money over the road. But I ran into so many local owner operators when I was local doing soda delivery that I got all these numbers and all this game from them. So when I came on the road, the plan was only to be out here 3 to 5 years. I'm in my 3rd year now. You know what I mean? So my plan was to come out here on a short-term thing, stack up some money, go back home, buy the truck, and then basically follow the path of several guys I talked to. It's a lot of local owner operators making, on the real, just as much as OTR owner operators, because they're not putting as much wear and tear on their truck. They ain't buying as much fuel. Their expenses are lower. You know what I mean? So,
right.
That's what it is for me. That's the end game. Me and you done talk. Pretty much got the same mindset. That's what we're gonna do.
Yeah. You know, I already know what it is, man. I think it's just I think that it's a very popular trend, popular opinion that floats around on social media. So it's a lot of things that's really going on out here that a lot of people just don't talk about as much as they do about the OTR shit. So, but me and you, like I said, you already know. You already know, bro. You know, we already know I'm broke too. 63K in the hole. I ain't trying to hit that dude. But yeah, man. Hey, look, dog. I definitely appreciate you checking in, bro. You already know. You probably gonna be a regular caller because I'm gonna start doing these more often. I got to if I'm gonna be paying for this shit on a monthly basis. But you know what I'm saying. So Hey, look, dog, but I appreciate you calling in, bro. Keep getting that money for your family, bro. And lastly, hey, bro, get the fuck up out of Northern Virginia. Get your ass down here to the 757 and stop paying $5,000 in rent, bro. Come on, bro.
Hey, man. That's the move, man. But I appreciate it. Just wanted to honor you, man. You be easy, bro.
All right, bro, go. All right, y'all. Give me 1 minute. I'm gonna try to see if I can hook up this phone to the speaker so that it'll be loud. Hey, hold on, I'll be right back. Bear with me. Hey, what is charging for the big speaker? Huh? I gotta earn my money. What's plugged into this?
Yeah. The other people are down there for it.
This right here? What is plugged into? Oh, okay. Thank you, baby. Move, Tyson. Bear with me, y'all. Bear with me. Look at y'all looking at my body. Oh my God, I'm so fat. Alright. Let's plug in. Hold on. Bear with me, y'all. Bear with me. I'm gonna make this sound quality better. Charging. How do I know if it's charging? Hey, Kiera, come here right quick. How do I know if it's charging?
You know once it's plugged up.
It's plugged up now.
It's fine.
Don't it normally flash? Oh, that means it's charging?
Yeah. It's not, it's still charging. So you can still use it.
Okay. So it's not going to down me?
No, because it got the charger in there.
Okay. I got all these contraptions. Make sure this thing is hooked up. Settings, Bluetooth. I'm trying to improve the sound quality.
It's already hooked to it.
Okay. Because when somebody calls, it'll come through here, right?
You should try it.
Okay.
Somebody call.
All right. Next caller. Go ahead and call that number. I think it's 955-54. We'll try something a little differently. Improve the sound quality.
Put the speaker right there.
Huh?
So I put the speaker right there because you know that it vibrates when you fall off the table.
Somebody call in. All right, here we go. Bear with me. Let's see. It's not connected. Hold on, right? Hold on, right? Whoever this is, hold on.
Check your settings.
It's connected. Yeah, it ain't just going. I guess it ain't gonna work. Yeah, it ain't gonna work. That sucks. Anyways, you live with that guy named Jay. Who's calling?
It's Malcolm from Columbus. Big J, what's up, homie?
What's going on with you, baby?
Ain't that much, man. Glad to talk to you, man. I've been a subscriber of yours for a little second now, man, all the way since your last channel before you deleted it or whatever, man. And yeah, man, I fuck with what you doing, man. I've been, following you on your journey, man, and I always got the best words of encouragement for you, man. And you go look at some of your older videos when you was, putting out your hardships and shit, looking in comments, man. You'll see a lot of my comments, man, rooting for you, man. But I'm trying to get into trucking this year. I've been working on it, man, for about, a good, year. Had a lot of shit on my plate that I had to, take care of before I get myself in the game, so it don't be no bullshit or whatever, man. But I just like to take you know, the other YouTube celebrities, I ain't really going to drop people. On your channel, I'm going to go ahead and what you got going on, man. And when it's my time to get out there, man, I'll be letting you know, man. And so you can give me, you know, some more words of encouragement and more advice, man. But shout out to you, the family, the baby, man. I wish y'all the best, and thanks for letting me call, man.
Hey, man, I definitely appreciate those words, bro. Any idea what type of, what you looking at? You going OTR? You going local? What you trying to do when you come out here?
Well, I'm trying to go to a you know, trucking school that, you know, got the schooling, so I'm probably gonna have to do the year of over the road, you know, regardless. I don't want to stay over the road, you know, because I got, you know, baby, but at the same time, if I want to give them something, I can't use them as an excuse to not get out there and give them something.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? I'd rather be away from them and be able to give them something than be close to them and not have shit.
Hey, bro, with that mindset right there, bro, that let me know you already ready to do what you got to you already ready to do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? Because you got a lot of people who don't necessarily, like, they don't want to make that sacrifice. You know what I'm saying? Like, I tell everybody, come out here, shut up. Tell them out here, come out here, do at least a year, 2 years, you know what I'm saying? And they just like, nah, man, I just want to go straight to local out of school, which ain't nothing wrong with that. But the fact that you willing to sacrifice, dog, that tells me everything I need to know. I feel like you're going to be all right, dog, real talk. But when it's your time to come out here, always hit me up, bro. You know, my Instagram, my Facebooks, YouTubes. Let me know, and I'll do everything I can to help you, bro.
Much love, Jay. I appreciate you, bro. Peace.
No doubt, bro. Be easy. Gone. Hey, guilty in the joint. Hey, guilty. Hey, look, bro. I said it earlier. No cap. I got it. Hey, look. You was the first one where I watched the call-ins on, so I got to give props where props is due. I ain't going to say you started it or nothing like that because people getting their feelings, but your channel was the first one I seen it on. D-Raw's $4, bro. Line is open. Ooh, line is now open. I thought I was going to be able to put it on the Bluetooth and on this speaker, but no such luck. So I guess we got to keep doing it the way we doing it first time. So as time goes on, I'll try to find ways to improve it. And yeah, man, line is open. Somebody posted them. I think it's 757-955-5444. I'm gonna try to keep this going. If not, I'll just turn it into a regular live feed. Whatever keeps the vibe going. If my dogs don't kill each other first. Read some of these comments. But y'all is really going back and forth in these. Let me ask a question before the next caller comes in, if anybody calls in. And this is a serious question. I want someone to answer this. This ain't one of those. I got too much liquor in my system to ruin what it's called. One of them questions that you ask that you really don't want to. This is a serious question. Why do y'all care so much about how other people make their money? I mean, I'm just breezing through these comments and watching back and, oh my goodness, are you serious? That's the equivalent. If you in a relationship, right, and you love everything about your woman, you love how big her ass is, her titties, what she do in the bed. If you good with your woman, why are you looking at the next man woman? Like, it's, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's one thing, you know, everybody we be on the street and, you know, like, women walk by like, oh, okay, you got the shades on, okay, keep it pushing. But y'all be over here dissecting other people's situations like that shit gonna affect your bank account. I need somebody to explain that to me and make that make sense to me. Because I'm probably one of the #1 job hoppers. So I didn't seen everybody else's situation and jumped over here and there. But I just don't understand, like, why we get so fixated on the next man's situation. Hey, this is what I'm drinking on, dude. I ain't drinking it straight like you, but We've been drinking for a minute. I just don't. I don't. It is beyond. I mean, I get it. I get it when YouTubers do it. So like when Trucker Brown do it, LaShawn, SoCal, D-Raj, Chasing Andrew Jackson, Guilty, Party Hard, Miss Diva, Tiffany, Dangerous is Obvious. When all these YouTubers do it, I get it because it's content and it's business. That's what sells. The Wright brother, when they do it, I get it because they're not serious. They're just doing it to create a topic on YouTube. But when people in the comments section do it, it just be like, for what? You made 2,000, he made 3,000. We both eating. The call-in number is 75. Hey, D-Raj, post the call-in number for me, bro. Or somebody. 757-955-5444. Hold on, let me get up here. There you go. Appreciate you, D-Raj. Because I need somebody to explain this to me. Maybe it's something I'm missing. Because I know I don't make the most money out here. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like I'm cool. And I'm not knocking the next man to make more than me. My check was a little measly, $1,500 this week. $1,468 to be exact. I know it ain't the most money I can make out here on a 1099 or a W-2. But me and my family happy. You ain't got no smoke. You tell y'all boys crazy. Stop chewing on the check. Get back. I don't understand it, man. Okay, we got somebody calling in. You live with that guy named Jay. Who's calling?
Yo, this is Jay Samudi. They wanted me to call in, so I'm
going
to chat a little bit about some trucking, man.
Here we go. We with the shits. Okay, what's up, Moody? Go on, say your piece, man.
Not much, man. So I was the one that was trying to put you on to the beer hauling up here in Harrisonburg, Virginia.
I remember.
You know,
I remember.
I watch a lot of these cats on YouTube, man. I mean, I don't subscribe to a lot of guys, but you know, I watch a lot of the videos and all, and just see how the newer generation truck driver is, man. But you know, a lot of these guys, you know, you would swear after a year of driving that they know the whole ins and out of the business, man. So, you know, but I was the one that was trying to put you on to that Miller Coors beer hauling up here, you know. I don't know if you remember a couple of videos ago, but so I'm trying to talk, man. What's up?
Do our best to have an intellectual conversation and see what we're gonna get to this shit. Okay, so cool. Number one, I got a question, okay, because I'm a YouTuber. And I like to think I take my YouTube a little serious. When you say you watch YouTubers but you don't subscribe, why would you say you don't subscribe?
Man, because honestly, I just don't. I don't know, man. I mean, I just don't. If you look at my subscriber count, man, I think I have like 3 or 4 channels that I subscribe to. You know, I just like browsing and watching more than constantly having stuff on my feed. You know, like I watch enough of your videos to where when I pull up my YouTube, you're one of the top videos on my, your most recent video is usually on the front page of my feed, you know, so then I click on yours, watch your joint, see people commenting that do videos as well, click on their, you know what I'm saying, I just bounce around a little bit, you know, I just don't do too much subscribing.
Okay.
But man, here's the thing, man, real talk, look, I've been hauling beer for the last 8 years, all right, and you know, I'm owner. I have a truck and 3 trailers that I run. You know, this past 2 years, I've been doing a daily run to Greensboro, North Carolina, every day.
Out of PA? Oh no, excuse me, out of VA. Out of VA,
yeah,
okay.
Up here in Harrisonburg, right outside of Charlottesville, Virginia, and
right on 64.
The Miller Coors plant's right in my hometown. You know, I've also done a lot of Massachusetts trips, Maine trips, New Hampshire trips. You know, all those can be turned in a day. You know, you can turn those in a little bit over 24 hours. So, you know, there's a lot of money to be made local stuff. I still consider that local. Going from VA to Mass, you can get to Mass in 8.5, 9 hours. I consider that. I mean, I guess it would be more regional, but you know, there's a lot of money to be made out here as far as being close to the home, man. You don't have to spend 5-6 weeks out of the time to make a little bit of money.
Okay, so let me ask this. Let me interrupt you. Okay. Some people would say they don't mind doing that. Because my question is this. Here's my thing. And I want you to try to answer this as best you can. Because I see you going back and forth with D-Raj. And I'm going to be unbiased on this because D-Raj my man's, but I'm going to be unbiased. If you, Moody, I can't remember your first name, I apologize. If you are happy doing what you're doing, making the money that you're making with your 1 truck and 3 trailers, and someone like D-Raj is happy being gone, let's just say 6 weeks at a time, and making the money that he's making, what is the issue between, if both of y'all are happy, what is the issue? If his money is good for him and his family, your money is good for you and your family, why would it ever be any type of hostility between you two? Because you both are happy.
So tonight, I seen the man make a comment. You had a guy call in earlier, right? I think it was a Prime driver, right?
Mm-hmm. And my man Jamal, JMV, check him out on YouTube.
Right, and dude made a comment saying, oh, he's flexing in a leased truck. Like, you know, I mean, why not? Why steal the man's sign, though? You know, I mean, them trucks that D-Rod is running, them leased trucks. He don't own them trucks. You know what I'm saying? Like he's not on the title of them trucks. He's not even running over under his own authority. He don't have his own DOT number. He running on Stevens Transport Authority. He running on their insurance. He not running his own authority, man. So to even consider yourself an owner-operator truck driver when you're not even running your own plates and authority, that just don't set right for me as somebody that did go through that process, that did take the right steps, man. I mean, a lot of the guys out here, you did a couple videos, you know, back earlier in the year, you know, where you were learning little things about your truck and how to make, you know, to make little repairs, like something even as simple as changing a light bulb or a headlight bulb. You know, a lot of guys just jump in the truck all day or every day and can't tell you nothing on their engines, can't tell nothing on their drivetrains, don't even know what engine they're running under their hood. You know, I guess it just bothers me. You know,
but see, that's what I want. That's. Okay, I'm glad you said that. That's what I want to know. Why would it bother you? Because I get what you're saying. I understand. I can agree to a certain point. Like, okay, I do believe there's a lot of drivers with these mega carriers and then lease trucks that don't know how to fix shit in their truck. I can agree with that. But my thing is, hold on. My thing is, if they are making money, if they are doing what they want to do, if their wives are okay with what they're doing, if their kids are okay with what they're doing, why would that? And then to answer your question earlier, JMV that was on the phone and D-Roz, they friends. So it was just a joke. So if you miscalculated that, I understand because you might not know they're friends. But even if they weren't, why would the words of what D-Rod say to JMV matter to you if D-Rod is happy, JMV are happy, and you are happy? That's what I don't get. If you are happy doing what you want to do, why would anybody's, because I already know for you to have a truck and 3 trailers, you didn't put in some time, you didn't put in some blood, sweat, and tears. So if that's what you are doing, the naysayers' opinions should not even bother you. That shit should roll off like rain on the windshield. So why does that or what anyone else does would affect you being 8 years on this account? And to my understanding, you love what you're doing. Why should any of these words matter to you, period? It's, you know what I'm saying? That's what I don't understand.
All right, well, you know, I didn't know that they was friends, you know, like so I don't like to see one man jump on another man for trying to make it out here, you know what I mean? And so I thought that he was legitimately coming at dude for trying to make a little bit of money in his pocket, you know what I mean? But
right.
The answer to your question, man, is, you know, an old driver once told me, man, for real, there's a guy I know that hauled in for many, many years, man. He told me, man, for a lot of guys, this shit's a paycheck, man. But for some of us out there, man, it's a lifestyle. It's not even a job anymore. Like keeping your equipment top notch, cleaned up, top shelf, you know, looking good, mechanically sound, man. This shit becomes a the shit becomes a lifestyle, man. Like, I go home at night sometime and lay in bed and dream about trucking, bro. You know, like some people just take it seriously than others, man. So I guess that's why I get heated when somebody that doesn't put in the same effort, and I guess I shouldn't be that way, but you know, I guess I gotta realize that not everybody's gonna put in the same kind of effort all the time. You know what I mean? And I just take a lot of pride in that shit, man. So you know, the only reason I really got started tonight, man, was I thought dude was going at the guy for trying to
hold on, bro. Hold on right quick. I got D-Raj calling in. Would you mind if I put you on a group message with him?
Nah, go ahead.
Okay, hold on. Hey, D-Raj. I'm gonna put you on 3-0 with this guy. You cool with that? All right, hold on. We're gonna put him on 3-way. Virgin calls now. Okay, so I got Moody and I got D-Raj in here. Y'all in here?
Yeah, baby.
Moody, where you at? You in here?
This right here is the prime example of a straight hater, bro. Your life is so miserable.
Hold on, D-Raj. Hold on.
Nobody cares about Moody. Who is Moody, bro? He don't even make money, bro. He just be making shit up, bro. Nobody cares about Moody, dog.
I don't think he up here. Hold on, D-Raj. Be quiet.
I sent pictures of my 50 kids. No one cares about you, Moody. Who are you? We just met you today, bro. Damn. Yeah, you hey, bro, go get your beer shots and go drink your beer and take your beer and be happy, bro. Leave me alone. Do that. Continue to watch my videos or don't. That's all you gotta do. This right here is a prime example, dog. Why people on YouTube get upset at clowns like you. Like it's crazy. Nobody's been talking to you and then you do like that. Like you fronting to the world like you're a business owner, bro. How am I fronting? You ramped up in some bullshit ass lease where you gonna be paying 40 extra grand for a fucking truck, man.
If we could watch the language, please.
Hey, bro, you the dummy because two people making money off this conversation. One is not, and you're the person that's the dummy, bro. That's the main thing right now. That's the main thing right now, bro. Hey, and again, listen to Moody. Hey, Moody. Hey, bro.
Hold on, because in my live feed. Hey, D-Rod, hold on, wait. Because y'all not going to come in my living room and dirty up my carpet. Okay, one at a time. Okay, so, wait.
After he hangs up, no one's going to remember this guy.
Wait, D-Rod, just wait. Wait, D-Rod, hold on. Okay. Moody, you still in here?
Yes.
Okay, hold on. D-Rod, in a professional way, can you rebuttal? Because I'm sure you were listening. Just give a professional rebuttal as to what Moody said up until this point at the conversation. No cussing, no disrespecting, in a professional way.
This is your channel. I don't want nobody to be shooting at you because they shooting at me. You know what I'm saying? Nobody said anything. I like this stuff.
Hold on, Moody. Let D-Rod. Hold on. I'm gonna let D-Rod rebuttal first, and then Moody's gonna come back. Go, D-Rod. Go.
Again, Moody. No one cares. Again, this is all fun and games for us. But anyway, what you're saying, okay? You saying that I'm faking and what am I fronting about? I don't understand with a business. So do I not lease the truck, or is that what you're saying? You're putting on like your owner operator, man. You're not even on your own authority. You're not on your own deal. Well, who cares? Who cares about that?
Oh, no. Easy.
If you or not, I took the. Hold on. Wait a minute. One second. Because I didn't get to finish. First of all, I've been in trucking for 3 years. 3 years. Okay. And I'm on your level. Am I not? No, you're not, dude. Because how? Who cares? I'm on my own authority. I'm on my own insurance with my own DOT number. You're not on what? You're not. Are you kidding me? You're not, bro. Are you kidding me? First of all, the comment earlier, man, I already explained. Like, I thought you was a hater, right? You was a hater. Yeah, mad, bro. Hey,
D-Rod, hold on. Hold on. Hey, look, man, we trying to have. Listen. Hold on. Let me talk. Both of y'all shut up. Listen, man. Listen. We trying to have, because I think this conversation represents a lot of what's going on in trucking. Hold on, D-Rod, be quiet. Be quiet, D-Rod. Be quiet. Because we might be able to solve some things today. D-Rod, be quiet.
You know what I mean? Like I made the comment I made because I didn't realize that you guys were. I thought that you were a hater. That's how much of a hater. That's how much of a hater you are, bro. That's how much of a hater you are. Go sit in your lease company truck, man. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm doing it right now. Not making shit, bro. You not making shit, bro. Exactly.
Okay, so I got a question. Listen. Linda, listen. Moody, I got a question for you. D-Rod, be quiet. Listen. So, Moody, you listening, Moody? Moody, are you listening?
Yeah.
Okay, so Moody, would you say that you don't respect or you don't think that any lease operator is a real owner operator?
No, that's not what I said. Leasing a truck is fine. What I'm saying is that you are not I don't give a damn who you talk to. You are not a owner-operator truck driver until you run on your own authority, on your own insurance, and your own DOT number. That is what a owner-operator is. Not running for a company. You're a owner-operator.
Let me help you. Let me help you out, Moody. Let me help you out, Moody. Okay, let me help you out.
Help me, bro. Teach me something.
Now, listen. I'm gonna teach you something because you sound like an idiot right now. But anyway, listen. I came in the trucking. If you actually watched all my videos, I came in the trucking with absolutely nothing. Lost $25,000 on a restaurant. In 3 years, okay, you may not believe that I have 8 trucks. Hey, I could, but that's up to you. But in 3 years, I've built my fleet in any kind of way that I can go to somewhere and buy a truck. But I didn't want to do that. It didn't make sense to me. Why would I want to own a truck? I have nowhere to put these trucks if I have to sit it there. So let me go through Stevens Transport. They allow me to get as many trucks as I want, put drivers in them, and build my fleet. Now I'm building rapport with drivers to show them I pay on time, I'm a great leader, and I will take care of you. Now, if one of these drivers so happen to leave the company, now I got a truck filled. But I have a walk-away lease with Stevens Transport, a mega carrier, where I can give it right back, and they write me a check, and I'm good to go. Does that not make sense to you? So you want me to buy a truck when I just started in the industry and have all these responsibilities when I don't have to have that? But you, the dummy, won't do your research and actually ask a question or talk to somebody and really see what they're really doing. See, that's the dumb shit that people get upset because dummies like you come out here and start talking and don't know what the hell they talking about. It's crazy. That's the thing about it, bro. That's why people be like, yo, why is your people is driving for 8 years and you're so angry because somebody 3 years in the game is doing exactly what you're doing, but better.
You're still walking around the fact that you're not an owner-operator truck driver.
I am an owner-operator.
Okay, so I got wait. I got a question. Hold on, because I'll hang up on both y'all right now. Hold on. So,
I don't give a fuck.
I know you don't. Listen, owner-operator, lease operator. It sounds like we continuously get in arguments over titles. My question is, why does the title matter? If the money is flowing, why does the owner-operator, lease operator, walk-away lease, ace lease, whatever, why does the title matter if the money in the bank account looks a certain way?
Exactly, bro. Exactly. Why does it matter?
Look, if the man is making money, he's making money. That has nothing to do
So
with
what are you talking about then? So what are you talking about? It doesn't matter. If I was a company driver still making good money, why does it matter? That's what we're trying to get to. You're so angry with your 1 truck and 3 trailers. Oh, look at this dude. Oh, look at this dude. He doesn't know what he's talking about. Dude, that's what you sound like, dog. And that's what us YouTubers are trying to get to understand. Why are you so angry? Why don't you make a YouTube channel then? Teach this, guru. crazy. It sounds like it. You're so upset that one man said something to another man and you get upset. How does that not sound miserable to you, buddy? Come on, man. Well, come on, dog.
I didn't realize that y'all were friends. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Hater, bro. Exactly. You don't even know nothing. So you get into this conversation and you know nothing. Come on, buddy. Come on. Come on. Really? That doesn't sound crazy?
But hold on. Listen. To me, and I'm gonna play both sides.
I mean, if I was a hater, man, I would have tried to get Jay on all of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
you're a hater, bro. You're a hater, bro. You are a hater. I can't tell.
Hold on, let me interject.
Hey, man, you keep doing your thing, then, man.
Oh, I'm gonna keep doing it, dummy. I'm gonna keep doing it. What are you talking about? Come on, man.
What's the pay rate out there right now?
What pay rate? But you need a job? Oh, you need a job?
Pay rate.
General Frank, you need a job? You need a job? Fill out an application.
That's a fact, guilty. That's a fact.
Oh, okay. Exactly. So why are you asking then? What does it matter? What you asking for?
A walk-away lease.
What you asking for?
Walk-away lease.
Exactly.
Right,
how do you get money?
All right. Well, I'm gonna let you have the argument. All right.
Oh, I got it. What you talking about?
Okay. All right.
Yeah, exactly.
Good luck.
All right. Oh, good luck. Real good luck.
I think what this argument has taught us is even more so why we just shouldn't speak on other situations. That's what I get from it. Not who's right or who's wrong. Man. I just think that if you have, I think that if you hold on.
When you don't know the situation.
Hold on, because I'm about to hang up on both y'all. Gone. Okay, listen. This is what I feel. I feel like if you have found a situation that best fits you, whether it's an owner-operator, like D-Rod say, owner-operator, company driver, lease driver, fleet owner, if you a dispatcher, if you a lumper, all that, I think that you should not speak on anyone else. Because as you heard from D-Rod, y'all know D-Rod. D-Rod is happy-go-lucky. D-Rod is probably one of the most positive YouTubers, if not the most positive YouTuber on YouTube, besides Miss Pearl. So for him to feel so passionately, for him to feel so strongly about something, lets you know how he feels about his situation. Period. So why do we continue to speak on other situations? I just don't understand that. You have two men that was just on that phone that both of them feel great about their situation. Both of them are happy with their situation. Both of them are making money and feeding their families off their situation. So why should any one of them speak on any other situation? I just don't understand that shit. I don't understand it. How you going to do better if there's always better. Phone line is open, man. I didn't want to hang up on them gentlemen, but I just don't think that conversation was going to be productive. I'm sure D-Rod's going to call me and cuss me out, but that's what I don't get, man. You know what I'm saying? I hate that it has to be those type of conversations. But again, when you feel, whoever just called me, somebody just called me. Call me again. I apologize. I'll pick up this time. But it's just sad, man, because we out here changing our lives. We out here doing better. We out here doing things we never thought we could do before CDL. And we getting out here and we arguing over titles. We arguing over the way that we're doing. Here's the thing. We all are successful. All of us are successful. But what we are arguing over is how we are obtaining that success, which is insanity to me. That's crazy to me. We're not arguing over who's successful and who's not. We're arguing over how all of us have become successful. I got a call coming in. I'm going to pick it up. Hold on. You live with that guy named Jay. Who's calling? Uh-oh. What's going on, Guilty, babe? What's going on with you, man?
I'm good, man. Just chilling, maintaining something, little something. Tune into your live stream.
Hey, I appreciate you.
Before the world get out of hand and all that, I only deal with facts. I only deal with some real shit, and I deal with logic.
Say what you got to say, bro.
start touching on this topic of what's what and what's not. Okay. Now I'm just a company guy, not to be glorified. I don't lease. I'm not an owner op. I just drive. I get my percentage pay. But I'm not ignorant to the fact that there is a difference. Because I'm not ignorant to the fact that there is a difference in titles. Okay? You have owner ops. You have lease guys. You have company guys. Am I correct in that?
That's correct.
Okay. So that pretty much does the whole conversation. Okay? Because you have owner ops, you have lease guys, you have company guys. So in saying that, you realize that there's a difference. Something separates everything. There's this, there's that, and there's this. Right?
Correct.
Correct. That should be the end of the fucking conversation. The owner op, everybody's an owner op until the owner op pulls up. When the owner op pulls up next to a lease op nigga, that lease op nigga got to respect the fact that he's not an owner op. Because he was an owner op just pulled up.
Right.
He's just a lease guy. So
but see,
not to shit on anybody.
Right. I think what happens is, for whatever reason, I don't know why, but here's my definition. Company driver, that's obvious. Lease driver, you making payments. Whether you making payments through a mega carrier or, but see, here's the thing too with that, sidebar to that. I think when people hear lease operator, they automatically assume that it's through a mega carrier when that's not always the case. I think that's one thing. But to go back to the point, so lease driver is someone who's making payments. To me, an owner op is someone whose truck is paid off cash. That's what I think. But I think, again, I think that, D-Rod, you said false, explain. I feel like titles, man. I think that different people have different titles for lease operator and owner operator. Me and you can understand the difference. But I think that with so many truckers out here that they don't understand, or they have different, which they're not right or wrong, but I think because so many different people have different understandings of owner operator and lease operator, they intertwine the two. So then that's when they feel like owner operators feel like they're being disrespected because they shouldn't be compared to a lease driver. Lease drivers feel disrespected because they feel like owner operators are trying to shit on them. That's where the back and forth comes. To me, this is me. I can't speak for nobody else. Hold on, this D-Rod's call. I'm gonna put him on three-way. Hold on.
I'm letting the
yeah, hold on. Yo, D-Rod, I'm about to put you on three-way with Guilty. All right, we got D-Rod and Guilty. Go.
Guilty, what up, baby? Hey, did y'all like my little argument shit? It was nice, right? But anyway.
Hold on. Guilty, you here?
I don't think you merged them in, cuz.
No, I merged. I definitely hit the same button. Hey, Guilty, where you at?
I don't think you want to talk to me, D.
Hey, I ain't hang up on Guilty, did I? Oh, man, I feel fucked up.
Hey, call him back, bro.
Hold on. I don't know if I can call him back on the... Hold on. Let's see if I can call him back on the sideline joint. Call. Bear with me, people. He said he hear us.
Yeah, I heard y'all. Is it ready?
Hold on, I'm about to merge the call, Guilty.
Okay.
Okay, I got Guilty and D-Raj?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, there we go. Boom. All right, say what y'all got to say. Hold on. Before we go on a tangent.
Bro, I'm not light skinned, cuz. We're not going on, bro. Just Guilty. We're not going on a tangent.
Hey, bro, listen, first of all, you ain't had to play moody like that. I was trying to have a productive conversation, man.
No. Hey, bro, nobody's listening. Anyway, let's talk about Guilty. Let's talk about people that matter. Anyway. But anyway, look. My thing about... Hold
on. Before you start, because once you start, you gone. What me and Guilty have said so far is we said that you have company drivers, self-explanatory. Right. We're not going to get into the specifics of W-2 and 1099, whatever. No, that's not the video for that. We have lease operators. To me, what I said was lease operators or anyone who are making payments on a truck. Right. Whether it's and what I said as a sidebar was that I think a lot of people associate lease operators with mega carriers when that's not always the case. I said that. And I said that owner-operators are people who own their trucks out, has title in hand, no payments, nothing. What I'm trying to do next year in the port. I feel like that are the difference between the three. I said what I believe is that people interchange their definition of lease operator and owner operator, which is where all the arguments come from, the new school leasing and the old school outright cash. That's where I think a lot of the confusion come from, and that's where we left off at, so y'all can go from there.
Okay. So again, this is my question, right?
Mm-hmm.
So say I have a business, right? It's called Davis Transport, right?
Correct.
That's my business.
I already know where you're going, D-Rob. I can finish this whole, finish everything you're about to say right now.
Right. So I'm going to the dealership.
To an extent.
I'm just saying, I'm going to the dealership tomorrow to buy a truck, right?
Okay.
I'm going to the dealership tomorrow. I'm gonna pay cash for that joint. I got $120,000 right now paying cash for it. The truck is paid off. I'm an owner operator now, right? I'm asking. So then I'm like, you know what, bro? This shit is dumb as hell. Why do I want to own this dumbass truck? And in 2 years, I'm gonna run the dog shit out of this. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go over here and lease these trucks. So once I do that, now I'm not an owner operator.
Well, no, hold on, wait a minute. I don't think. See, here's the thing I don't get. I'm not saying that there is anything wrong between the two. My thing is, again, I've said it like 5 times in this video. If both are making money, why does anyone care?
Right. But that's my thing. It doesn't, bro.
That argument, you need to erase that. Like, if I'm making money, if this is making me money, if that's making a certain amount of money, why should we care? If we can this.
But I know company drivers making.
Check it out. We can kill that whole question. Why should we care? Because titles are there for a reason. A private is not a captain. A captain is not a lieutenant. You know what I'm saying?
That's in the military, bro.
That's kind of different, though, Guilty, because.
But no. But you say just because we're trucking, that titles don't matter.
Yeah, because listen.
When the owner pulls up, then sometimes it's no longer they own the rock. These are just the little guy.
So let me ask you a question. Right.
That's a fact. Like, I forgot was it Davis Logistics or whatever? Davis.
Hey, bro, it don't even matter. It's all the same thing. It's making money. You can call it Davis some dumb transport as long as it's making money, right?
I'm not making fun of the day.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I want to know.
Next to you and tells you you're not on the rock. You're gonna have the same argument with him. You don't listen to him.
Hold on, Guilty. I got a question for you. Guilty.
But you own a company. All right, and this is where I can get it. This is where I can agree to certain extent. You own a company, like whatever Davis,
exactly,
something,
dumb ditties, yes.
And you're operating your truck.
Right. That's how I choose to run my business. That's how I choose it.
But the owner rock pulls up next to you. The real owner rock pulls up next to you. Then you're no longer owner rock. You leave these trucks.
Right. So let me ask you a question.
I'm not even going to have some trucks to the owner rock. You ain't got like 58 trucks.
Right. So let me ask you a question.
You're taking a truck today. You don't call yourself owner rock.
So let me ask you a question. Okay, that's a great. I love what you just said, Guilty. Okay. So let me ask you a question. So say a company driver pulls up who is making $2,000 to $3,000 a week, right? Just let me finish. And then I guess we'll go with what you guys are saying. A lease operator pulls up and he's making $2,000 to $3,000 a week. And then the owner operator pulls up and after you got to think after expenses and everything. You know, they'll say, I make $10,000 because they, all the expenses don't come out right away. But anyway, and he makes $3,000 a week. What does it matter who is who and what is what?
No. I can hear that argument to some extent, but it doesn't matter because check it out. Look, listen, it could be an owner rock, right? He makes a real owner rock, right? He owns his truck outright. He owns his business, his own fucking authority, everything. It's his. Ain't nobody attached to him. Ain't no Stevens, C.R. England, Swift, nothing attached. It's him, right? And he makes $1,500, right? A week in his pocket, right? Now, you being whatever it is that you making millions a week, 10, 15, 20,000 dollars a week. But that doesn't take away from him being on the rock. He's still on the rock. It doesn't matter how much. We don't show these numbers. It doesn't matter.
But I am on the rock.
More money. What makes you on the rock?
Because I own and operate my business. Do I not? Do I not own and operate my business?
You own and operate your business, but you don't own and operate. You don't own none of these trucks.
But listen, guilty. Listen to me.
And you can't even argue with me. You can't argue with that, man.
I don't want to own the truck.
The thing is, the money. I make this money. I make that money. I make that money. So what? I'm not.
Isn't that the reason we're driving the truck, guilty?
That's real enough. Buying rings in the hood. He ain't the clothes because he's going up top and buying 3,000 brands. He ain't the clothes. He just a nigga.
Why do you keep getting away from? Okay. Why don't we see his truck in it? I don't know about the drug game. I don't know about the.
No, check it out. I'm glad you said that. Because the argument and the most of the least niggas argument is that I make this amount of money. I make this as much money as him. I make as much money as that.
Which is true.
That don't make you him. That don't make you him, though.
I don't want to be him.
But you do want to be him because you're claiming to be him, but you're not him. He's the other.
But the thing about it, I'm claiming.
Deal with facts.
You're right. Deal with facts. Let's deal with facts.
You're a lease out.
Okay, true. Yes.
Right, true. Yeah, that's it. That's the content. So why are we going into the conversation of, well, I make this much money, or I got as many as I do, or I'm going to do. But it could be true. I mean, I know it is true. It is facts. You're not, but you're not.
I am an owner operator.
You're claiming a title that you're not. You're not here.
Because, hey, again, because to me, okay, buddy. All right.
Transport on the side of all your trucks.
You better believe it. You better believe it, yeah. Because that's how I choose to run my business.
There's no authority that's yours.
I don't want an authority. Guilty. Do you want an authority? Do you want to get your own authority, guilty?
Shit, I don't know. Maybe that's it, man.
And bro, it's retarded, okay? The stuff you got, bro, nobody wants to do that shit. Nobody wants to do that right now, okay?
No. Listen to me. If I had millions of dollars to invest, I'm like, fuck it. Shit, I'm about Stevens, and let's you drive to me. And then you still be leasing my company, right? How's that?
I did what?
I've had millions of dollars and billions of dollars that brought Stevie Transport. You be leasing your trucks. Get my name on the side of your truck.
And guess what? I would lease more trucks. And guilty. If you bought Stevens, bro, I would lease more trucks. I would lease more trucks for you.
And you still be pulling, and my name still be on the side of your truck.
And I don't care. I did. That's different.
Behind it. But that's my shit.
Right. That's the thing. I don't care about titles. That's the main thing. Now, when owner-operators, when quote-unquote owner-operators,
nobody cares about titles, but titles do exist for a reason. It lets you know where you are in the world. That's why titles exist.
I'm in Oklahoma. That's where I'm at in the world.
Well, fuck that. Where you are physically, there's titles for a reason. There's owner-ops, there's lease ops where you sit, and there's nothing wrong with that. You gotta make it $1 million a year. I don't know what the fuck you're making. And then there's niggas like me. Company. But there are titles for a reason, and let you know where you are. You had NASA, you had Swings, you had all this other wild shit.
Can we stay in trucking, please? Can we stay in trucking? Why would you get that?
Stay in trucking. You got niggas, you got owner-ops, you got
black drivers, you got white drivers, you got green.
Okay, hold on. Can I ask? Okay, look, I'll let y'all go on a tangent. Can I ask a question?
Lease ops and company. I'm company. You're lease.
What you say, Jay?
Nigga, that's
I said, can I ask the question right quick to Guilty?
What you say, Jay?
I want to ask Guilty a question.
yeah.
Okay, so check this. Guilty, you're a company driver, right?
Yes.
You are, from my understanding from your videos, because I started watching your channel again. Dope videos, by the way.
Thank you.
You are happy. You are happy where you at as a company driver. You're taking care of your family. You are doing everything that you want to do, correct? Okay, so in you saying that, how would you feel if a lease op or owner op came to you and tried to tell you that what you were doing wasn't the quote unquote right way in doing things in trucking? How would you feel about that?
You want an honest answer?
Honest answer.
I give my ass to kiss, but that doesn't have anything to do with what we're talking about. It doesn't, because all right, Jay, I'm talking to you right now, Jay.
I'm listening.
Now, you said a lease or somebody above. All right, to ask me that question, you're acknowledging that there's quote unquote kind of sort of, not to be messy, but a hierarchy. I'm company. I would have to be the bottom of that, right? So
I don't believe that. I don't believe you're bottom.
Right? No, you should. But check it out, though. I'm company. So somebody who's not company, obviously, they feel that they're above me, right? Whether he's a lease.
I don't feel that way.
But hold on, D-Roz. To Guilty's point, there are those out there who would feel that way. To Guilty's point, I'm playing devil's advocate, obviously, but to Guilty's point, that is the case. There are some who feel because there are lease operators, they are automatically better than company drivers.
Right, and what do we call them? Glorified company drivers.
Right. Trying to make some money off that. Right.
Shit, right. My nigga D-Rob got a shirt that says glorified company drivers.
You better believe it.
It doesn't say glorified on the shirt. It says glorified company drivers.
Right. All I'm trying to get to, to get to the basis of what I'm trying to ask, Guilty. To get to the basis of what I'm trying to ask, to get to the shits, is if you telling me that you can give someone your ass to kiss for trying to shit on you, for trying to be a company driver, why can't someone like D-Raj give an owner-operator, by our standards, his ass to kiss as being a lease operator? What is the difference?
No, there's absolutely no difference. And this is to D-Rob's point and a lot of other lease operators. They all say, and it's only because, check it out, I'm a company driver, right? You got that straight, right?
Me and you company driver.
No, you're an owner operator. I don't need you caping to me, nigga. I'm planning on going lease soon, guys. So I'm planning, and the company that I can go lease and hire drivers can get me mad trucks like D-Rods. Now, check it. All right, I'm a company driver. So some lease operator or some owner niggas trying to tell me whatever, I don't care. But what we all are doing in this moment right here is acknowledging the fact that there are exceptions. You can't claim to be.
They probably gonna take the bumper off.
I'm a company driver. If a lease driver tells me something, that means he thinks he's better than me because he's a lease driver. He's a lease operator.
All right,
and then when the owner nigga turns into a lease driver and tells him that he ain't shit, maybe the lease operator should feel a certain type of way because he's making more money than that bum-ass owner operator. But that doesn't mean because he's making more money than the owner operator that owner operator isn't an owner operator. It doesn't mean that lease driver isn't owner operator because he's making more money than that owner operator. That's all I'm saying. That is bad for a reason.
Can I ask a question?
I'm not. D-Rob probably killing the game right now.
No. I'm not killing the game, bro. I profit like negative $10,000. Yeah, I profit negative $10,000. There's no. So let me ask the question. No. Right. You're right. I got you, bro. But let me ask the question. Let me ask the serious question for the people that's watching as well. So right now, since I will, the quote-unquote, lease the truck, am I a fleet? Well, I'm a fleet what? Leaser?
You're a fleet owner. You own a fleet.
How am I a fleet owner if I don't own the truck?
You own the truck. What the fuck is the name of the fleet? I don't know.
All right, so let me ask this question. So, I want people to answer this. So, if I go buy a truck tomorrow and I'm leasing it from Freightliner, do I need to do a lease purchase, or do I need it? Like, how do I become an owner? I got to get an authority. No, that's what I got to do. So let me ask a question. So, like, the business model that I'm doing right now, I like it a lot. I love it, right? So if I go get an authority and don't use it, then now I'm an owner operator? So is anybody going to answer? I'm just trying to, because, you know, I really want to have a title. 20-second delay. It's like a 20-second delay. You got to wait for them. Oh, okay. Okay, so but I'm asking you too, Guilty, and Jay. Like, my whole thing in life is to be a real, true owner operator. Nothing else would make me happier than to be a real owner operator.
And a troll.
So I just want people to. You don't gotta do the gay voice. Hey, bro, sweet, bro. Come on, man.
Female.
Hey, that's what I hear from most owner operators. So on that truck, then you're not an operator. But hey, yo, so your name on the truck? Is your name on the truck? I'm just asking. I mean, I can. So if I put my name on the side, because I can put my name on the back of the truck, I just choose not to. It has Stevens on it. It can't have Stevens on it. So let me ask you a question. So people, you can have your own authority and go to Landstar, but you still got to have Landstar on the side of the truck if you pulling their stuff.
That's a fact.
So let me ask you another question, Guilty. Do you know why I don't have my name on the side of the truck? If you do, hey, no. If you do, hey, hold on, wait, Guilty, wait. I know, let me finish. I ain't finished. If you know, don't say it. Call me and I'll tell you why I don't have my name on the side of the truck.
I got a question.
There's a scientific method why I don't have my name on the side of the truck.
I have a question. I have a legitimate question.
All right.
This is for Guilty. This is for D-Roz. This is for all 98 people in here, even though I only got 40 likes, but it's all good.
What are they saying?
You said what?
Everybody getting blocked. We can't see the messages.
I don't know who's blocking them. I'm not blocking them.
Okay. But go ahead. What's the question?
Here's my question. Is it possible, and this is me, this is Conspiracy J, okay? Is it possible that the only reason that owner-operators hate on lease operators is that because that situation was not available to them back in the good old days that they always speak on?
Well, I mean, you would have to get a real owner-operator to answer that question.
Because you know what I'm saying? Because, maybe it's just a situation where, because from a business perspective, I don't see why it's a bad idea, because you're talking about.
Why do you just get blocked?
Who get blocked?
Why do they block? Bro, all he said was, if you're making the money, who cares? You making the money, who cares? It's like, why would they block him?
Hey, Matt the trucker, you gotta relax, bro. Relax before I put you in timeout. Relax, bro.
Relax, bro. As long as they being disrespectful, bro, I don't see why we would block him.
Matt the trucker, could you kind of tone it down, please, bro? I appreciate you.
Hey, bro, but at the end of the day, let me just be honest with y'all real quick. Let me be honest with y'all, okay? I'm going to have this argument going on forever, okay? One, I don't care, but to see people get upset and go back and forth, I enjoy it. So, and bro, it's a lot of owner-operators Guilty that come to me and say, you contracting that truck, you stupid. And I'm like, oh, yeah, I got 7 more on the road. Oh, you do? And I say, yeah, and all of them walk away. They be like, for real? And then I tell them how much I make off each truck. They be like, say word. And then all that goes away. When we sit down and I actually show them what I'm really doing, and then I give them the game plan, they're like, hey, you know what? You're doing your thing. But see, there are people that don't know the actual, the business plan. I can see why you would be upset. I would be upset too. Look at this, nappy-headed, won't cut his beard, making all this. No, well, I'm not making money, first of all. Look like he's making money. And all this stuff, he only been driving for 3 years. I can't cut the beard, but it's the reason. Again, call me. I'll tell you why I won't cut the beard. No, I'm going to call me. I'll tell you why, okay? Call me. I'll tell you why. But, again, at the end of the day, man, like, what's the name? Moody? Hey, bro, okay? Earlier, I was passionate, but this was entertainment, you know what I'm saying? Trying to get my boy paid. Everything, we always do stuff on my page, trying to do on my boy page. But it's a fun argument. I enjoy it. I like Guilty. Again, when me and you went back and forth, it was a lot of fun. It was nothing personal. Please don't take anything personal, especially on YouTube. Now, me and you argue over over the phone, then you might want to take some person. But on YouTube, we is all love. But again,
hold on right quick.
When it comes to titles, I don't care about the title. Okay, are you making money?
Bear with me 1 minute. Hold on right quick, yo. I gotta go block somebody, right? Because this dude, he just blocking everybody. Mac the trucker.
Right. I gotta do something out of here. I'm drinking that. We're talking about this shit, bro. What you saying, bro? You talking years, man. Check it out. All that shit in the past, our little shit that we had, it is what it is. Content. There wasn't never things like that whole month. Content. Exactly. Yeah. Who could do the verse? Who could do the best? Who could say what? Right. Fuck it. I don't remember the shit, really. I don't even give a fuck. But this shit here, it's an entertainment. It's an entertaining argument because it's not going to stop. It's never going to stop. Lease operators versus owner-ops and forever. Come on, what you want. But a lease operator, the lease operators, they have the most to say. Because the owner-op, but you know why? You know why lease operators have stuff to say? Because they're making quote-unquote owner-op money, and they can walk away from the lease and go home. Then it's like Moody said, he said, the owner-ops, the lease ops, they have an argument. They have an argument. Maybe valid, both sides have an argument. They can always say, we're making this money, but that's not the real argument that should be had. The titles are in place for a reason. Apparently, in certain situations. Right. The money don't make the title different. The money doesn't make the title different. You know what I'm saying? It's like we make more money than teachers. You keep leaving trucking, guilty. You keep leaving trucking. So the lease drivers, the lease operator, whatever you call them, some arguments that we make this much money, if not more.
Mac the trucker is blocked.
It doesn't make you. It doesn't give you that title though. Like just because you. But that's the thing. I don't want that. I don't want the title. This is what I'm saying at the end of the day. You don't want the title, but you claiming it though. You claim to be an owner. Of course, because it's the sake of argument. Guilty. The sake of I just told you I'm going to keep the argument going. So yeah, I'm gonna say you keep the argument. You're arguing right now. So look, right. So look. It don't make me wrong. I never said I was right. Again, guilty. Like, bro, look how upset Moody got when I said I am an owner. No, you're not. But again, it doesn't matter to me. It only matters to you. It doesn't matter to me. Like they said, I take care of my wife. I take care of my children. I put money aside. I save. I do this. I do whatever the hell I want to do. And at the same time, I'm bringing people up with me. I got 8, almost 9 people that I'm bringing up with me. So why are you upset at me, bro? You ain't got to call me the boss. You don't got to call me leader. Just be cool, bro. Do you? Because guess what? When you die, what's your title then, bro? Dead. Who cares? Dead nigga over there. You know what? I can see this. We ain't going to see eye to eye on this. Never, bro. Because it's like an argument, bro. Exactly. But just because you say I make this and I make that, it don't make you that. Like you this. But no, that's the thing. Because even people check it out. But check it out, though, D-Rod. Listen. Do you agree that a company driver, a lease operator, and an owner operator are different? No. They make the same kind of money. What do you mean, no? See, the money don't mean anything. I know a company driver that makes $300,000 a year. Right, but that don't make someone owner. Who cares? That's the thing. I don't care. See, you can't do that. This is why. It's my life. I do what I want, guilty. Right. You can do what you want, but it don't make it good as is. Guilty, you not understand what I'm doing. Hey, Guilty, you said you was getting on the phone 3 minutes ago, bro. Listen, I know you out there making money. You out there getting and telling me you making money. Hey, bro, I'm not, bro. Hey, Guilty. I would show you my numbers, bro. I'm not. not making no money.
You can't tell a motherfucker that this came out of Seattle, England, right? He's a phase 2. He's making, he in training. He in training, okay? He gets out of training. He's a year in. Still working at Seattle, England.
So I guess, there we go. You got me guilty. I just gave him a title. You got me guilty. I just gave him a title. He's a training driver, so you got me. Okay, titles everywhere, bro. All right. My name is David, so that's my title. God dang it.
But it's not to say that you're not getting more bread than a lot of owners. I'm pretty sure you are.
I'm not, bro. That's the thing I'm saying. I'm not.
Listen. All trolling bullshit aside, nigga, you getting a whole lot more money than a whole lot.
No, I'm not, bro. My company is, not me.
Years in the game. All right, your company is. Whatever. Making more money than that dude with the long-nosed Pete next to you, tight as hell.
We don't know that. We don't know that, though. We don't know that. We don't know that, Gil. We do not know that.
That's the only truck he got. That's the only truck he got. He's been driving for 48 years.
Hey, but that's what he wants to do, though. That's what he wants to do, which is cool.
Okay. But they make it way more money, man. So you tell him.
Jason Moody now blocked.
But that's not, hey, bro, I'm on the rock. With your bullshit muffler, I'm on the rock, bitch. Yeah, I got 12 trucks.
Chris Black's I'm the #1 troll on YouTube. Right.
You feel like doing. You can tell him, hey, I'm on the rock too with your bragging ass truck.
But again,
somebody doing.
Right. But see, the only what I want to make bring to light, I only do that when some people attack me. That's the only time I do that. I never belittle people.
Dre.
I'm not that guy. And the thing about it is that because I want people come up to me thinking that I'm something, bro. And I am just like you, bro. Don't look at me like I'm over you. Don't look at me like, oh, you got all these trucks, bro. They don't understand the headache in having multiple trucks, bro. It's not glamorous and glitz, bro. I'm trying to tell people I am just like you. Everybody, I want you to know. King D-Raj lives paycheck to paycheck. King D-Raj has a 2001 Honda Accord with rust on it, bro. King D-Raj, I don't know what it is, but again, no. I'm just trying to figure out, I don't know what.
Yo, this nigga blocked everybody.
Who is that? Why did you, anyway, but I just want people to understand, man.
Hold on, people. I'm unblocking everybody now.
People that watch this stuff, they're like, I want to be a real owner operator. And then they go out and get their authority, and they don't understand all the
This is crazy.
Then they get chewed up and spit out, and they lose everything, bro. As you can see, I tell people, hey, go leave. Yes, go to a mega carrier and leave, do a walk-away seat to see if you like it. But I do not tell people to go own multiple trucks, because I'm telling you, it is stressful. And I see it, and I'm just trying, I want people to understand, you can be happy as a company driver.
If you're watching this, I'm unblocking everybody. We had a breach.
And that's what I'm saying. So my thing is, for people, don't get so caught up in titles, bro. Please, don't get caught up in, if you're making good enough money to take care of yours, bro, do not think you have to go be a lease operator, an owner operator, a fleet operator, whatever the hell you have to do that. That's what I'm saying. Just don't work out those titles, man. Make sure you name are taking care of yours. If you're doing that, who cares about God daggone title? Oh my God. What? Check it out.
Yo, I'm unblocking everybody, fam.
I like what D-Raj is doing. D-Raj is up and he can say they tell you all this bullshit. He say that. I'm not, bro. We're talking about a mega carrier. I'm 18 trucks right now. That's been getting bread. I mean, even if we make it $200 worth of a truck a week, I can think the nigga get some bread. More like $2 a week. $2 a week. Lies. See, lies. I'll sit with you, nigga. We might not always see them. We ain't gonna see eye to eye on a whole lot of shit. But black men can get that money. I can respect that. I don't give a fuck what it is that you're doing. I don't give a fuck what kind of it is that you're claiming to have. You get that bread and you're putting other motherfuckers on. Keep doing what the fuck it is that you're doing. Appreciate it. Now, here, we're never gonna see eye to eye because I say titles are titles. You can respect it or you
Okay, I'll do that. And Jay, right here from the only people 302 Dre, yo, Dre, shut the fuck up, nigga. I don't want no problems, bro.
Hold on. You said Jay or Dre?
Man, Courtney with the little Walmart video. Hey, Chris Black, I am not stupid rich, bro. That's what I'm trying to get people to understand. I am not super rich. No matter what the fuck, I mean, we say whatever. We're all, you know what it is with me. I mean what it is. And there just be a lot of shit. Right. But no, on the real thing. On the real shit. Right. Hey, shut up. But you a cool little nigga, I guess. Jay, ain't nothing, bro. If you see me talking shit, you see me taking a shot, throwing a shot, listen what the fuck that is that I do, nigga. Dodge it, weave it, take it in your belly. We can take it. And I'm taking right the fuck back. That's what it is, nigga. That's what it is that we do. I have some fun with y'all niggas. It's alright. I don't mean nobody to motherfucker. Man, I'm glad that you have me in a live stream this long. I know I might sound a little tipsy and shit, but I believe in what the fuck it is that I say. I'm gonna get the fuck out of here, man. Hey, but guilty. Make sure you don't call me tonight. Call me tomorrow, guilty. Or I'll call you. Don't worry about it. I'll call you. I'm gonna call you like, yo, what the fuck? That's all right. When you say, yo, what up, what the fuck? Nigga, like that. Shit. Right. I'll call you tomorrow, guilty. I'll call you tomorrow. All right. So, Jay, thank you for giving me some time, man.
No doubt.
Agree, disagree, whatever the fuck it is, man. That is what it is, man. Keep doing what the fuck it is that you're doing, bro. I just want all of us to get along, man. Just all of us to get along.
Real talk, bro. Hey, look. What they say on YTTA? Bringing truckers together.
Oh, hey, man, let's all hold hands and pray real quick, man. Guilty. Hey, but nigga, you know about me. I'm not hanging up. I'm gonna talk to my boy real quick, man. I want to live to you.
All right, guilty.
But yeah, man.
Hold on, D-Raj. Hold on. Hey, look. I want all 71 people to know there was a breach in my moderators. Mac the trucker. I don't know what happened with him. I don't know if he drunk. I don't know what's going on, but he went and blocked everyone. So what I just did was I went and unblocked everyone, trolls included. So no one is a moderator right now. No one is nothing. I have to go back.
Hold on, but you took my wrist because I'm about to go in.
Yeah, I took your wrist, bro. I took your wrist because I had to clear it. Instead of going one by one, I had to clear it up. I don't know what happened. Like Mac the trucker, normally he comes in, he says sensible shit, but for whatever reason tonight, he came in here and he just blocked everyone. He blocked JMV, Dre.
That's crazy, bro.
I don't know what happened, dog. Like he been a moderator for some months, and just, you know what I'm saying. So my man Corey, Dre, D-Ross, Smitty, all y'all gonna get y'all wrenches back. Pause. Just give me a minute. I'm gonna go back in there probably after this live feed and add that shit back. That's just, hey man, but you know what though? This wouldn't be the first time someone close to me betrayed me, but we're gonna leave that there. But
hey, bro, all I'm trying to say, bro, again, you know what I'm saying, we with this shit, whatever. We having fun to make everybody feel happy, bro. If you want to have titles, bro, by all means, have titles, bro. But over here in King D-Raj world, bro, we don't care. And I just title myself.
Hold on, bro. Somebody calling in. Hey, look, what I'm gonna do? They gonna call in. I'm gonna put them on 3-way.
All right.
Hello? You on with that guy named Jay? Who calling? Hello?
Yo, what's happening, man? It's your boy Smitty, man. What's happening with you?
Okay, hey Smitty, hold on. I'm gonna put you on 3-way with D-Raj. Hold on.
All right.
I don't know who the fuck this is. Okay, so merge. Hey D-Raj, we got Smitty on the line.
Smitty, what up?
Hey, Smitty, look. Hey, look, I was just telling D-Raj, I don't know, with Mac the trucker, this nigga went haywire and blocked everybody, so you lost your wrench, but I'm going to get that joint back to you, pause, by the end of the night, and get my moderators back, get them set back up.
He hit me up, was like, hey, man, can you see me? I was like, nah, bro, I can't see nothing, my guy.
Yeah, I don't know what happened, dog. Like, that joint, like, while guilty, I was so caught up in the guilty... I was so caught up in guilty and D-Raj conversation because it was a great conversation. I didn't even realize what was going on in the comments. That shit kind of pissed me off, but it's all good. I'm in a good mood because I got this liquor in me. So, but what's going on with you, Smitty, baby? Another nigga from Prime. Hey, hold on, right? Matter of fact, hold on. Hey, Smitty, go and shout your channel out. Let people know who you is. Let them know what's up and all that. And go.
What's up, say it again, sorry? He said, shout your channel out. Oh, man, y'all already know what it is, man. Smitty vlogs, man. Most people like me, most people hate me, man, but you never see me in person. Thanks. Do it. I ain't got to say no more. Because half y'all see me on the road, and y'all look at me, smile and wave, but y'all be in my comments saying, disrespectful fuckboy shit, knowing damn well you ain't going to talk to no grown man in their face like that.
I was about to say, hey, Smitty, you know, no homo, bro. You don't look like no small dude, man. So I doubt they say that to your face. Hey, D-Rod, chill, bro. Chill. Relax.
So, if not all, but most mega companies lease their trucks, right? Right. Okay, some they don't. They pay cash for them. Okay.
Hey, salute to you, Guilty. Appreciate you stopping through, my G.
But most of them lease their trucks. And then they either lease it to a regular driver coming off the street, or they keep flipping their trucks because they always flipping their trucks. They don't want nothing no more than like 3-4 years, right? So what you're doing, D-Raj, why is that different than what a mega company is doing? So is a mega company a lease company? Or just because they got so many trucks, that's why they call them a mega company. Right. I don't know, you know, but I don't know if these dudes are sick, because I be joking. I don't know if they serious, but because hey, bro, all I want is for all of us to be equal. I don't care what you doing. It really does not matter. Well, you know, but with the sake of argument, if you're going to tell me I'm not an owner-operator, I'm going to tell you I am an owner-operator. I can also tell you I'm a company driver, because I am a company driver. I am a company driver for my own company. So it really, the title
I'll be right back.
Absolutely nothing to me. That's why I say that. It just doesn't, it doesn't mean anything. Who cares, right? Money. I mean, money is money. I don't care what anybody got to say about that. Money is money, because look, I could be training, making a lot more than an owner-operator, and then they gonna get mad. I ain't gotta worry about certain things that you gotta worry about. Okay? Why is the title owner-operator different? I pay for my own fuel. I pay for my truck payment. I do all these things. I pay for my taxes. The only thing that you got is probably paying for your insurance, paying for your IFTA. What else is there? I mean, there's probably maybe 3 or 4 more things that you're paying for, but you call yourself an owner-operator because you pay for all that stuff. But some of the owner-operators out here are so-called hurting because they have their own truck and trailer, but they're hurting because they're getting mad because a mega company is taking all that freight. Exactly. Like, don't be mad at me. You're getting mad because a mega company that I am leased onto got all these loads, but you're mad because all these so-called cheap loads. Well, that's something between you and what you're doing. Find something better. You know, I don't know what's going on. I don't plan on being a owner-operator right now, so-called, or have my own authority right now. You know, why wouldn't you want to build your fleet
and then go that way.
But see, Dre said that's a myth. We are not hurt. Dre, you're not even in the conversation because you're not a real owner operator because you don't have your own authority. If we're going to go off titles, because they said owner operators are guys with their own authority. You just have a truck. So we're not talking about you, Dre. So if we're going to go off what everybody is talking about,
one channel that I do enjoy watching, some people may not like him, but I enjoy watching him. It's a grown folks channel. Yeah. Okay. I like him because I know that he owns his own truck, plus he owns his own truck.
well, we gotta go down, cuz.
Okay. That's why I like watching him when he talks about certain facts, because he has his own shit. He has a one-man operation, one trailer, making good money.
What's that? No, I was talking to the sis.
Hold on right quick, y'all. Hold on. I got y'all on my wifey that hooked me up here and got me on a different sound system. Hold on.
Oh, okay.
Hold on. To the subscribers, 62 people that's left in here. How y'all hear this? Is this what the volume button at, babe?
Do it sound good?
That's up and this up.
That's the highest it goes.
Right here.
Yeah,
Smitty and D-Rod, say something.
Something.
To my subscribers, can y'all hear this?
Can y'all hear us?
Can y'all hear
Can you hear the lease operator? Can you hear the lease operator?
Okay, they hear you. Okay, y'all go ahead and continue with the conversation. Go ahead.
No, my thing, bro. But they can't hear us. Oh, they can't?
They say they can.
Audio is better. Oh, okay, they can hear. But my thing about it, this is my true feeling about it. Let me just be real with you. Okay. I go ahead. So these owner operators, who own their own truck and stuff, right? I ain't pulling nothing for no less than $2.09. So you're gonna sit home all day because you can't find out over $2. But anyway, then you got us raggedy folk who say, you know what, I'm gonna just lease a truck through the mega carrier, I'm gonna train, and I'm gonna make a lot of money and go home and do whatever I want. So it's like, oh, wait a minute. Because let's be honest, 10 months into my trucking career, people have done it faster, but 10 months into my trucking career, I was making $2,000 a week. You know what I'm saying? So to me, one, that was a lot of money to me because I was not making that before. But, but they looking at like, how are these dudes coming right into the game and able to make that kind of money? And they upset about that, which is, I understand. You could be, I've been driving for 30 years and these dudes making what I'm making, blah, 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 blah. But, so it's just, hey, man, just be happy that there's guys out here making good money.
So are you an owner-operator if you put, are you an owner-operator if you pull power loads?
Hey, bro, I don't even know, bro. You got to ask
I'm asking the question. I'm asking the question. Are you an owner-operator pulling a power load, or are you an owner-operator if you are pulling your trailer?
Well, see, the thing I don't understand is, here's my thing. Earlier in this live feed, my definition, my thought process as an owner operator is simply someone who owns their equipment outright. If you don't own your equipment outright, to me, you are a lease operator. And that's not no term of disrespect. And I think that's where we get the back and forth, because some people hear lease operator and they automatically feel like we're trying to disrespect them. No. Like, you don't understand. Like, a lot of these big companies, before they buy the buildings or they buy the cars or whatever it is, they lease it. That's just a part of business. You understand? A lot of people don't go into business with enough capital, which for those who don't understand what capital is the amount of money that you have when you start a business. A lot of people don't go into business with enough capital to outright cash out on things and buy it with no payments. So when you have payments on something, that doesn't automatically mean that makes you lesser than the person without payments. That just means you had to go about it a different way. You know what I'm saying?
So Okay, so but with Jay, with you, I just want to make sure we understand. So if I got 2 more payments on my truck, I'm a lease operator. But once I typically make those 2 payments and I own the truck, now I'm an owner operator.
That is correct.
You got to own all the equipment.
That is correct, but that does not make you less than someone who is able to. That just means you may not have had the same start. So that's the problem. We hear owner operator.
What I'm saying.
Go ahead.
But as I'm saying, these same owner operators, they were making payments on their truck. So were they not owner operators then?
No. By my definition, in my opinion, if they were making payments, they were a lease operator. Because like I said earlier, we hear lease operator and we automatically assume Prime, Stevens, Swift, CR England, or whoever it is that we're leasing from. But at the same but hold on, people forget about Lone Mountain, Arrow, Bulldog, or whatever else third party that we go through. I think that what happens is these quote unquote owner operators, they hear lease operator and they think strictly mega carrier. And I think that is the issue. I think they don't have an issue with lease operators. They have an issue with mega carriers, which is why I think it's the real problem. I think that's the real conversation that nobody wants to admit to it. That's what they have an issue with.
But it makes it easier to build a fleet going to make a company.
I understand that. I'm just letting you know my thought process is that's the issue that they have. They have the issue with the mega carriers, not lease operators. Because if we want to call a spade, 85% of owner operators are lease operators. Let's call it spade.
Exactly.
Whether you do it, I don't care if you go straight to Kenworth, Lone Mountain, if you want to go through Sully's Financing, if you want to go through Bulldog, Premier, whatever, you're a lease operator until you pay it off cash. You know what I'm saying?
So you're saying even if a guy's not leasing the truck, if he's buying the truck but he's making payments, he's a lease operator too.
In my opinion, yes, sir. Now,
let me ask you a question.
Go ahead.
Hold on, I got to say part. My bad. So what if I go to the bank and I take out money from the bank, like a loan from the bank, and I pay the truck cash from the dealer, but I just got to pay my bank money for just some kind of loan? What am I now?
There is no black. There is no color. It's black and white to me. In my again, this is me. This is me. 2.5 years.
But I have the title though.
Experience.
I have the title.
The bank has the title. Because if you pay in the bank has the title, correct?
No. Because I'm taking out a loan for my business. My business taking out the loan. I'm buying the. Let me ask
you this then. If you don't pay that payment, who come and get that truck?
They coming for the business.
They coming for the business.
You can take out a loan. You can take out a loan without having any collateral on it. If your credit is right, don't talk about
you gotta have perfect. You gotta have that Toys R Us account all for that. Yeah, I get that. Okay, so fine. By my standards, I gotta live by the sword, die by the sword.
Right.
By those standards, then yes, you are, because that's the same thing as taking out a another mortgage. The same thing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you are an owner operator in that aspect. Hold on, Dre asked a great question. Hold on, let me get back to Dre's question. He said you can't take your truck and pull anywhere or get work done on your truck anywhere. In my opinion, you are a lease operator. So he's saying.
But again, that's a great question, Dre. But my thing about that is, if you're making, like, is he saying because you're at a mega carrier or because you're leasing the truck, period?
I think he's saying.
Like, if I'm buying a truck from Freightliner, I'm not going to take it to Kenworth, right?
No. You missing them. I think what Dre is speaking on, I think Dre is speaking more towards you can't take your truck and pull anywhere. I think he's speaking more to mega carriers. That's what that sounds. That sounds like a mega carrier. Because technically, Dre, if I'm not because that if you can take your truck, you can pull anywhere.
No, he said mega carrier. He said mega carrier.
Oh, mega. Okay, hold on. Okay, so
that's the thing. The bunk that real quick. All I got to do is sign an extra couple of papers. Get a couple of extra dollars. I can take my truck somewhere else.
Hold on. D-Rod and Smitty. I got somebody else calling in. Do you want me to put them on a conference call or just ignore it?
Yeah. No, that's fun. Yeah. So much fun.
Hold on, right quick.
I'm driving.
Hold on, right quick. Hold on. You live with that guy named Jay. Who's calling?
What's going on, man?
What's going on? What's your name, bro?
I'm at Shay Moss, man.
Okay, look here, Shay Moss. I'm gonna put you on with Smitty and D-Rod. Is that cool with you?
Yeah, man, but I just had a quick question.
Okay, all right. What's your quick question?
Somebody blocked me, man. I made a couple comments, man, just joking around. They blocked me out or whatever. I don't know why.
Yeah. I already fixed that. Go ahead and comment.
It's not fixed. It's still not coming up. When I comment, it's still disappearing.
It's still everybody that was blocked has been. I just
did it like 2 seconds ago. It's still disappearing. Like, I don't know. Shay Moss.
Okay, well, let me check on it. I'm gonna go ahead and hang up on you. I'm gonna check on it, and then I'll let you know. All right.
All right, man.
264B.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hold on. Why is it not on the D-Rod?
Yeah.
Why is it not on the? Why is it not coming up on the speaker here? Hold on.
You don't like D-Rod?
It must not. D-Rod.
Hey.
Okay.
Oh, don't. Dang, you don't like me.
Hey, Smitty, call back in, Smitty. Smitty, if you on this live feed still, call back in. Bruh said he was blocked. But I unblocked everybody. Some dude, Shay Moss. I know his name. Give me a second, Shay Moss, if you watch.
Oh, Smitty calling me. Hold on.
Tell Smitty to call back into the line.
All right.
Yeah.
Yo.
Yeah, tell Smitty to call back into the line. And okay, this must be Smitty. Hold on. Hold and accept. Smitty, this you? Smitty.
Yeah.
This you? Can you hear me, Smitty?
Yeah.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna put you back on the conference call with D-Rod. Yep. Hold on right quick. Hold on. All right, we got Smitty and D-Rod in here.
264B.
All right. Hold on right quick. Come here. Hold on, I gotta do daddy duties. Come here.
Hey, bro, this is so much fun, bro.
All right,
this is so much fun. But again,
me one moment. I got
what people don't understand, this is what titles do to people. This is what titles do. It calls stuff like this. In my world, hey, babe, you take care of yours? Okay, good. You take care of yours? Okay, good. Hey, bro, what we worry about?
Exactly.
Hey, bro.
What?
You know,
look, sidebar. Hey, you know what's so funny? D-Rod, won't we just talking about this but a day ago, 2 days ago?
Right.
Yeah, everybody, hold on, blocked. Hey, Shay Moss, if you in this live feed, I didn't went in. Everybody but Mac the Trucker is blocked. So I don't know what's going on with your YouTube, but all other trolls, with the exception of Mac the Trucker, is blocked. So I don't know what's going on, and
I better not talk. Hold on, Dre. What you talking about, my guy? See, Drake is all talk, but he ain't about shit. Man, you do a lot of talking, Dre. You do a lot of talking, my guy. You do a lot of talking. Because I see you in a lot of people's comments and whatnot, and you do be talking. You talk a lot.
Hey, bro. See, I be playing around. Y'all boys be shit. I don't know what y'all doing,
since you want
to, hold on. Let me tell you your page, man. Do you do videos?
Hold on, Smitty. Hold on.
You do videos, right? You do videos?
Let me read these
3
comments.
years ago, okay.
Right quick.
Until you start talking in person, I want to hear you, boss. I want to hear you. Because you are talking, my guy.
Hey, bro, Smitty said, hey,
where do you work at?
Smitty said, if you got the smoke, call me Mr. Chimney, goddamn.
Where you work at, Dre? Where you work at, my guy? Because look, I got all the smoke, but I don't care. This is YouTube.
Hold on. It's most hated. I don't want no smoke, Miss Hated. He did a whole video on me. Go to the truck stop and tell owner operators.
Let me call him most hated because I've been on good terms with him, so let me not say anything. Because
hey, bro,
I might get the video tomorrow.
Whoever most hated is.
I might get the video tomorrow.
Hey, most hated. Just know, I don't want no. Hey, look, somebody else. Hey, look, I'm gonna say it like this. I don't want
to. Cool, because look,
they still calling in, bro. Hey, look, whoever calling in, I can't pick up the phone because it's gonna drop it. Hold on, I'm gonna try it one more time. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. No, in. Oh yeah, see, I can't because it's too many people. So it's gonna.
Calling? Ask who calling.
I don't know. Because see, if I pick up the phone, it's gonna hang up one of y'all. So I can't. You know what I'm saying? So.
Hey, bro, Russian roulette, cuz.
I mean, it is what it is. All I gotta say is, look, man, if you got something to say it in a response video. I don't care.
He said a response video. So that means if you in the comments, hey, look, that nigga said.
I don't really care what you got to say.
Look, Dre, look. That nigga Smitty said, Dre. The nigga that be in the comments that don't be posting videos, but posting videos that don't be in the comments. Dre.
Oh man, y'all is funny, bro. Y'all is funny.
Hey, look, that's the liquor.
The most hated said leasing is good, bro. I'm listening to him, bro.
Hey, bro, most hated. Hey, look, most hated. You did a video on me. I don't want no more smoke, boy.
Right.
Hey, look, I got sleep apnea. I don't need no smoke. First of all, hold on, wait a minute. Sidebar. We have to shout out the wifey. Shout out to the wifey. Because I don't know what she did with this little other speaker where she got it like this. Shout out to wifey. Because she got it hooked up to an inverter that's hooked up to an adapter. That's why it sound like this. Shout out to the wifey, man. I love you, boo.
Hey, bro, she's a real MVP, bro.
She's 100% the real MVP. She make more money than me now, bro, with the daycare and all that. So shout out, hey, baby, I love you.
Fat people. Because you a company driver, dog.
Hey, bro, you know what I'm saying? She's staying with me even though I'm just a company driver. You know what I'm saying? Dre.
Hey, bro. Hey, yo. Again, though. Hey, if Moody's still in here, bro. Hey, bro, please. I know I was calling you names, bro, but it was all for the YouTube.
Yo, you got him in his bag, bro. You got him in his bag.
No, hey, bro.
Hey, bro, look. You got him so much in his bag. That nigga said paper or plastic.
He said what?
He said paper or plastic. You
that man make a response video on the corner right now.
Hey, bro. Hey, I'm just saying, bro. Again, I only say stuff when people come at me. Right. I never go at anybody else. And again, it's fun. Because I actually like Jay, let them know. I like arguing now. Don't get it twisted.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
I don't think he understood that point, like where he think that like we talked about the other day, he personalized it. I think he personalized it. Oh, Dre said, Smitty, you have to have at least 500,000 views before you speak to me. Oh my God.
So we talking on facts now. Okay, hang on. Give me 1 second, my guy.
Oh, wait. Hey, bro.
Give me 1 second, my guy. Give me 1 second, my guy.
Yeah, come here.
Okay. So you got 753 subscribers, right?
Okay. He on your page.
How long you been on YouTube? Since
Hold on, Smitty. Hold on, Smitty.
You've been on YouTube.
Hold on, Smitty. Hey, Smitty. Hold on. Smitty.
Your ass got over 800 views. So shut the fuck up.
Hold on, Smitty. The queen about to speak. Smitty, the queen about to speak. The queen speaking. Hold on. Hush your mouth. Come on. Hey, look. I just want you to come up on the screen because the people want to thank you for the audio. Because I don't know what you did with this audio, but they want to thank you. So what you got to say to the people? Say something.
Nothing.
You ain't got nothing to say.
No.
Why not? For real. Oh, she said that's what she do. She shitting on. Hey, first of all, let me explain something. I'm gonna talk shit.
Hey, bro, wifey is savage, bro.
I'm gonna tell you right now, wifey shitting on half of y'all lease ops because she making more take home than y'all is in that truck with that daycare. I'm gonna talk shit for her though. I'm gonna talk shit for her.
Hey, bro. I mean, my wife making no, she's not. Never mind.
I'm about to say, hey, we just watched that video. What, $800?
Yeah, so I can't even say nothing. So
hey, bro, wifey over here, she about to crack $5,000 a month with the daycare. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Hey, bro. That's some operators ain't making that.
You know what I'm saying?
The race is bad. Oh, man. Hey, bro, y'all boys is crazy, boy. Y'all boys is
crazy the way you got Moody all movie.
He talking about all that crap, but it's cool though, man. You've been on YouTube since 2008. That's why you have over, let me say it again, over 800K. You got
the hang time, though.
Yeah, she definitely got the hang time. Hold on, he said Swift has a 69,000. Hold on, I got somebody calling in. What y'all want me to do? Russian roulette?
Answer that shit. Answer. Yeah.
Go ahead and drive. You can drive me back.
All right. You live with that guy named Jay. Who's calling?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. Who's calling?
Yes, J-Mos, man. They got me blocked. Somebody got me blocked. J-MOS.
Oh, you still? J-Mos. Hold on. I'm gonna put you on with D-Raj. Hold on. Hold on. 1 second. All right, y'all there?
Yeah. Who we got?
We got J Moss. He's saying he blocked, but I unblocked everybody but Mac the Trucker. So J Moss must be Mac the Trucker.
Oh man.
Like, bro, I literally, because I had to go unblock everybody because Mac the Trucker blocked everybody. So I went and unblocked.
Bro, he was going crazy, bro.
He had like 50 people blocked within 30 minutes.
What the hell?
Yeah. Hey, somebody said close the app and reopen. He should be in. So they said you should close your app, J Moss, and reopen it, and you should be good. J Moss, you here?
Let me see if I can comment. Let's see.
Oh, J Moss gone.
Oh, I'm in
hey, most hated. Why don't you come out the closet and show that face?
Hey, Smitty, I'm gonna just let you know. I'm not even gonna go there with you.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
Wait.
I don't care.
Smitty, you in here?
I don't care. Yeah, I'm in here.
Oh, so we had Smitty and we had 4 people in here. Hold on, let me see what that. Smitty tried to buy views, but his credit card got declined.
Hey, bro, I don't want no problems with whoever that
is. It is YouTube, but I don't care. Come on and post a video of yourself. Post a video of yourself. Post a video of yourself. That's all I have. That's all I have.
Shrimp or
that's all I have.
Hey, Trucker K Money, what is simp, bro? I don't know what that is. Your words don't hurt when you don't know what it is, buddy. Simp. Hey, bro, how long you been on this live feed, bro? It's going on 4 hours, dude.
Hey, bro, it's on 3 hours, bro. No, 2 hours.
You were talking all that trash, boy.
Hey, with the keys.
Bro, I made over 180K last year. I ain't stressing, my guy.
Ooh.
Talk that shit, King.
So, nigga, trust me, I ain't stressing.
Talk that shit, King.
Crazy, my guy.
I only took on 20,000, bro.
So why you ain't working either? You crazy, my guy.
Ooh.
4-bedroom house.
Ooh.
Come on, get your back straight, Dre. Come on, my guy. You don't even know me, my guy. Chill out. Just videos you see of me, you think don't stress me. Come over here, prime. Making all kind of money, man. Chill the fuck out, my guy.
Let them know, Smitty. Let them know.
Hey, bro. Oh my God, hey bro, what is hey bro, can we get along, bro? No titles, D. Come on, man, no title.
Yeah, y'all see it. Anyway,
what?
Nah, wifey gave me some love.
Oh,
you about to leave? Okay.
Oh, Sip is lame. Oh, I'm lame. Hey bro, I love being lame though.
Man, I ain't worried about you, Dre. Man, you talk all you want, Dre. I'm good, man. I'm gonna let you be. I'm gonna let you be in everybody's live feed. You do you, my guy.
I'm just saying.
You have to have enough
you do you.
to get understanding for driving. Damn, he called him a simp. Hey, Race Car 15, man, we all good. Man, we don't let name callers hurt our feelings. Sometimes when they call us lease operators.
Hey, I want y'all to know though, the line is still open. 757. What's the number? 757.
Thanks, little bro.
955-5444. Smitty, do you still need a push to the fuel station? All right, I don't know what's going on. I have no idea.
I don't know what he's talking about.
We getting crazy.
I don't know what he's talking about.
I made 10K. Hey, bro, look, that's why, again, I just want people to know, bro, like, this fleet owner stuff or fleet lease and stuff, bro, it's not everything is cracked. But I just want y'all to know, I ain't making no money. Yes, sir. 264B. Yeah. I want people to understand that I am not joking when I say that. Like, I am. It's coming up, it's like 2.7 miles. But I just want people to understand, man. Again, you know, I'm going back and forth with these guys. We having fun. We laughing and joking. But I really do not care about titles and, you know, the fleet stuff. Do your research before you get into it, man. Okay?
That's a fact.
Is the money good? Yeah, but the other stuff that come with it, man, you got to be ready for that. If you're not ready for it, that money that you make will be gone tomorrow. I promise you.
Tomorrow.
So just understand that, bro. So
hold on. I'm looking for the number for my sideline. So if anybody else,
I can put it in there. I'll put it in there for you.
Put that in there for me. If anybody else want to call in, I know we done gone 2 hours and 16 minutes. There's been a lot of information put out here, man. A lot of back and forth. But it's been some great conversation, man. You know, 757-955-5444. I like it, man, because it's just like, it's a lot of conversation. A lot of conversation that I feel like other channels avoid for whatever reason. Because the content I want to put out is not going to be the content that's going to generate a lot of views, but it's the content that people need to hear. You know what I'm saying? Like, some people want to promote shit that's just going to get 1,000 views, 10,000 views. That's not what this channel about. My YouTube money didn't drop down below $100.
Bro, I'm not a troll, bro. What is he talking about? I'm not a troll, dog. You're hurting my feelings. You're putting titles with my name, man. That's all I'm saying, bro.
Here we go. We got somebody calling in. We got somebody calling in. Hold on. Let's see. Hold and accept. All right, let's go. You are live with That Guy Named Jay. Who's calling?
Man, this crazy on, man. I just wanted to represent the local game.
This who?
Crazy on.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna put you on with Smitty and D-Rod. We're gonna merge these calls right now. All right, hold on. Bear with me 1 second. Hold on. Let me put my junk back in. All right, boom.
Oh.
Okay, you still there, bro? Hello?
Yeah. 264B.
D-Rod, you there?
I'm still here. Yeah, I'm here.
What about dude that just called in?
Nah, it don't sound like it.
Smitty, you there?
Uh-oh. Well, it probably ain't gonna, I don't know, it probably won't be me because I'm on the regular joint. False.
Dang, both of them gone.
Hey,
all right, so it's just me and D-Rod. Okay, whoever just call again. Okay, here we go. There they go. All right, here we go. And hold. You there, bro?
Yeah, man, I got disconnected.
Okay, hold on. I'm going to merge you with D-Rod. Hold on. All right, you still there, bro?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right, hold on. Make sure you on the speaker.
What up? What's up, man?
All right, bro. Hold on. First of all, what's your name, bro? You got any YouTube, any Instagram, anything like that?
Nah, I'm off social media. I just got Snapchat, but I don't want to. Snapchat. Oh, we know what you're doing with Snapchat. We ain't gonna talk about it.
Yeah, we ain't gonna talk about it though. Hey, look, what you got to say, bro?
Man, I just want to represent the food service, man. Show my perspective.
Okay. Hey, D-Rod, shut up.
Yeah. Hey, I'm not even saying that.
No, hey, look,
as long
bro.
As you don't come at me, we good.
Hey, bro, because I want to let you know, about a couple weeks ago, I did a joint on D-Rod's page, and we was looking for some cats like you on the local W2 food service, and because a lot of people, like all jokes to the left, a lot of people want to know about this information, but a lot of people ain't putting this information out.
No, not this one.
So just go ahead. Don't mind D-Rod. You talking to a student, but so I really want you, whatever information that you can put out, about the food service delivery, whatever company you work for, if you want to put that information out, you ain't got to put your real name out there because I know how that go when you got to go into work every day and see the same people. You don't want your name floating around on the internet. But whatever information you want to put out for the local guys who want to just go get their year experience and come back home, hey, man, we appreciate it. So go and do your thing, bro. Ain't nobody going to interrupt you.
All right, I got you, man. I just wanted to say, man, I did a year with U.S. Express. My first year, second year, I worked out in the oil fields with Stevens. Stevens was good, Stevens Tanker. That shit was good. But then that's when they hired too many people, and then things just started falling apart. I was making good money with Stevens, and then once they hired too many people, it was a wrap. I started off making, like, taking home $1,800, $2,000 a week.
As a company driver, right?
Yes, sir. And
my bad. I'm interrupting. My bad.
Nah, no problem. It just dropped down to like 900, 1,000. You know, a good week, I'd just be happy taking home 1,300. You know, but it'll be 900. I like to see a comma in my check taking home.
True.
At least. So, and then I was living in Georgia at that time, so like I stay out for like 2-3 months, and then I have to fly home, and I was paying for my own ticket. So I was like, you know, it's not really worth it. You know,
hold on. So let me interject. I'm gonna let you finish. So you saying you were an oil field driver for Stevens Transport? It started out at 1,800 to 2,000 take home, but as they hired more people, meaning the oil field got overpopulated, the money went down because it was too many mouths to feed. So you transitions out of that, not because the oil field was bad, but because there was too many people in the oil field. Is that correct?
Yeah, I wouldn't say the oil field all in all, but Stevens, it was just for people like what Stevens, you know.
Okay.
Right. Still boom. It was just that Stevens, you know, had too many people on their roster, and you know, it wasn't enough open starting spots. You feel me? Right. Yeah. But yeah, so I just was like, you know, I had a godfather. He in food service. He worked for Cisco in Houston, and he told me all about the food service. And man, I ain't gonna lie. Ever since I came home local, it's been legit. Really, I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Turn left, cuz. Come on, man. Come on. All right, come to the right. Come to the right. My bad, bro. I'm right here, man.
Nah, you good. I've been hearing y'all talk about, you know, local and everything, and you know how local is hard work. It ain't really that hard, but it is, you know, depends on the person and everything. Me personally, it's like I'd rather have weekends off. When you OTR, you know, you're not getting paid sitting, you know, on your reset and everything. You're not driving and everything. It's just like, you know, send me home, you know. If I ain't working, send me home, whatever, you know. And food service, I work for U.S. Foods out here in Washington, Washington State. So it's pretty nice. At a minimum, you know, you're gonna make $70K, but you have to do overtime. There's no way around it. You know, I work 14 hours a day, and one day after week I might work a 16-hour day. And you can get done early. You can work a 12-hour day, a 10-hour day. You know, it just depends on how fast you're moving. But you know, you get the money. Like I calculated, I can make $100K this year, just upcoming year 2019, and I just started in October 2018. So, and I'm home every day. I'm off on the weekend. Like my schedule is, I work Monday, Tuesday, off Wednesday, work Thursday, Friday, off Saturday and Sunday.
Okay.
I go to work.
I got a question for you, bro. I got a question for you. What would you say to over-the-road drivers, okay, who would say, you said you got to work overtime. You just said 12, 14, 16-hour days. What would you say to an over-the-road driver who says, look, man, with the hour, and I'm not talking about me, but I'm just saying in general, if they would have say, look, man, with the hours that you work on a daily basis, I get to spend more time with my family when I come home for a week at a time than you do on a daily basis because of the hours that you have to work on a daily basis.
Chris said, Yeah, Chris Pratt said, "This is my student on the phone, bro. Chill, B. This is not my student." My bad.
Okay, man. What I would say to them is, it's like, yeah, you're right. Like when you OTR, it's like you get like a lump sum payment. I would say like you get like a whole week off. So if you want to go on vacation with your family or whatever, you can do that. I don't know any other career where you can like take a whole week or two off or whatever the case may be besides church, at a time whenever you want. But with local, it's like you get to see your kids every day. I don't have kids personally, but if I did, I could see that like, okay, I'm spending time with my kids. Like during the week, it's probably like during the week you're gonna be tired because all you have is like probably 10 hours to yourself. As soon as your 10-hour reset is up, you pretty much back at work. So you got like I can sleep off 6, so you got 4 hours to your kids or 4 hours to do stuff on your own. But you have 3 off days, and you can't do nothing with your kids or your family on 3 off days, then it's a problem. You must be, gambling or going mess with your side piece or something. I don't know what you're doing, but
I don't know what you're talking about there, girl.
3 days is enough, man. Like, because this is how I look at it. When you on the road for a whole 2-3 months at a time and everything, you bound to spend money, like big money, whenever you do go home for the week or whatever. Like, because you working so hard and, you away from your family, you like, hey, let's go do something nice. Let's go out of town. Let's go on vacation, like a real vacation. So when you go home, let's say, since you making, like for the normal OTR driver, he's making $1,000 a week or $1,200 a week take home. He stay out for 6 weeks. That's what, a month and a half. Let's say 8 weeks, 2 months. So he done brought home $8,000, $10,000. When he go home, plus the bills that he got when he go home that he spent for them 2 months, he probably spent $2,000 on bills. So that take away $4,000. So he left with $6,000 for 2 months. So then when he go home for vacation or go do something with his family, that's another $2,000. So he's not really saving as much money because he's going home to go have fun, to really like, you're not going to be on the road and be away from your family for nothing. You want to enjoy your time with them 7 days, and they miss you. You want to go do some fun shit, you know what I'm saying? Right. But when you home every day, it's like you don't really have to go do that fun stuff like go on vacation, go out of town, and spend big money like that, You feel me? It's hard to explain really, but it's like I feel like when you go local, for the people that never went local and they OTR, when you go local, it's like it's the same money as OTR. People say, "Oh, I make better money OTR." To me, I don't see that because I see, if not, I make more local because food service make more to me than OTR. Like when I was with US Express, man, what you said?
I said that's a fact because one of my main points is this: when we always get in the back and forth, and hold on, sidebar, what's the dude name? Long Haul and Manny, you can suck my dick. Anyways,
hey, bro, he's funny, bro. He's funny. I seen that.
He can suck my whole dick, like straight up. Like I'm talking about the ball sack and all that. You can suck all that shit.
Hey, tell Tucker K Money to call in, bro.
Okay,
clearly he wants to talk to me.
We're gonna get next.
He's a fan.
We're gonna get him next. But anyways, like the way I look at it, when we always compare OTR versus local, we always look at, in my opinion, over the road, we always look at the owner-operators. Local, we look at the company drivers. I have yet to see, to my man's point, I have yet to see an over-the-road company driver come out and say that he makes just as much as I do being home I'm not local, okay, cool. But like my man just said with the food service delivery, he's making more as a local W-2 driver by your standards, D-Raj. I don't see any over-the-road company W-2 drivers making what I know food service drivers can make. You know what I'm saying? And like he said, even Dre said, everybody doesn't want to go home for that long period of time. Some people want to have that 3 days off, 2 days off. They're okay with that. You know what I'm saying? So I get the point that he's making, but it's just we're missing. I'm so glad you called in, bro, because we always, like I say, we always get the local. Like me, I'm not local because I'm on the 1099. I'm home every other day. We always hear from the lease op or the owner ops from over the road. We really don't hear from the local owner operators, but we never hear from the W-2 home every day company driver. For you to call in to say that, now what I want to hear from, the over the road company driver. I don't want to hear no owner ops call in. I don't want to hear no 1099 calling. I don't want to hear no lease drivers calling. I want to hear from an over-the-road company driver that has the same amount of experience as my man. And from my understanding, he has about a year to 2 years experience. And I want to hear what you are making. And I want to hear as how does it compare to a local driver, what they're making, even though they're working, they working 60 hours or whatever. Because right now, from what I'm hearing, I'm going to be bold and say it. We with the shits. After a year experience, unless you are pursuing leasing, training, or owning a truck, it is not worth it to continue to be over the road as a company driver versus going home and seeing your family every day. Even if it's only for 10 hours off 2 days a week, it is not worth it to stay over the road. That's what I just heard. I don't know. Maybe it's the liquor. That's what I just heard.
Hey, bro, I'm not agreeing with that. So, but you know,
but you're not disagreeing with it either.
I mean, like, well, it's like how you say, man. If I don't have my own truck, and then that's a whole nother thing. Like, even like owning your own truck, like people talk about how much money you can make owning your own truck, and I'm with you. Like, I've been listening to you, a guy named Jay, about paying for your truck cash. I'm all about paying for everything cash. You know, Dave Ramsey, all that shit. Like, for real. I don't want debt, none of that. I got out of $5,000 debt. That's not a lot, but that just made me like, yeah, I don't wanna get any more debt. Just a cloud over your head of having to owe somebody. You know. Right.
Hold on. But, sidebar. Long haul Manning. Suck my whole dick, bitch.
What do you say?
Go ahead, my brother. Go ahead, continue what you're saying, bro. He said everybody hard on you. You can pull up my crib right now.
That's what it is. Like, bro, they get so like, bro, it's they the same people that go to movies and say, "Don't go in that room. You so stupid. Why you? It's the movie, man."
Hey, you long haul Manning. You know what you is to me? You are the female dog. When I walk my 2 male dogs, you the female dog that sit there and let them fuck the shit out of them. That's what you is to me. Ooh. We with the shits. I got enough liquor in my system to talk shit now.
You be letting your dogs be smashing the other dogs, bro. You damn, boy.
Damn right, they males. A males and a female. If a female sitting there letting them take it, damn right. Get that pussy.
Right. Long haul man. Who is that? Let me see.
Long haul. Fuck out of here.
Nah, he ain't got no channel. Okay. Yeah, he's bums.
Now I want everybody to notice. Everybody was chilling. We was having a productive conversation, and then here come Long Haul Manny talking that shit. So I don't want y'all to think that I'm being aggressive. I'm responding to someone who came on my platform talking that shit. You picked the wrong night, my nigga. We 2.5 hours in. I got just enough whiskey in my system. You gonna get these bars tonight. Facts. But go ahead, say what you gotta say, my brother.
Hey, I want to say one more thing too. I know y'all gotta take other callers and y'all gotta do and everything. I just want to say another thing just for like young truckers out there that's single that really can be mobile and everything. Like, if you guys can like move to a state that's like that don't have any state.
Hello?
Damn,
that nigga hung up.
Oh. Hey, bro, long haul man call in, man.
Hold on, hey, bro, that nigga hung up. Why he hung up?
I don't know. Hey, bro, be so funny. These dudes be so angry, bro.
Hey, Dre, they cut the power on him.
Bro, why they so angry, bro?
Hey, bro, you know what happened? They called him and said he owed $300 on that T-Mobile bill. That was
oh, Lord. Hey, bro. See, I ain't even saying nothing like that, bro. I ain't even saying nothing like that. See? Hey, you know the fans is watching.
Installment down on that payment plan.
Hey, man, don't talk about my fellow Steven's drivers, bro. You can't get that smoke, B. But again, like I said, dog, he's a W-2 company driver making $18,000 to $2,000 a week. That's good. Is that not good?
Yeah, he was at your company.
Right. And I'm just saying, I mean, but again, but all you troll ass dudes, that please, you guys help us. I just want you to know that.
Hey, hold on, I want y'all to know. I just want y'all to know the line is open 757-955-5444. Please, for this dude trying to act street. Someone once said he ain't built like. Hey, bro, I ain't built like nothing. I'm talking to you. I ain't talking to no street niggas. I ain't talking to no gang. I'm talking to you, Longhorn. You can suck my whole dick. And if you want to pull up, nigga, pull up. I ain't no street nigga. I'm talking specifically to you. You talk a lot of shit. And from the niggas that I know, that I grew up with, that are street niggas, they will call you out. Because ain't no street nigga going to look for no smoke. He just handle it when it come his way. You know what I'm saying? But hey, man, call it how you want to call it. Hey, I don't give a fuck. You mad because you used to coming on my platform talking shit. I'm mad because this shit probably ain't gonna get monetized, but we'll see. You coming to my platform talking shit. You just mad because now I'm responding to you directly. See, I'm with the shits in 2019. I would throw subliminals to you in 2018. In 2019, I'm gonna call you out specifically. You sound like a female that's hurt. You feel like you sound like a female that was fucking with a nigga that you thought was gonna marry you, but you found out he was already married. That's what you sound like. Now your feelings hurt because you're not gonna get the full and undivided attention that you thought you was finna get. Fuck out of here, man. Wet pussy ass bitch.
Dre said, man, he's wet right there.
Fuck up out of here. We with the shits, nigga.
But this is fun, man. But y'all got to stop being so angry at YouTube.
So angry. Like, so you'll never meet me in life. And if you do meet me, you better come with it.
You do not have to watch, man. So why be so angry? You think you know everything. Hey, bro. You know,
and like your boy Moody, I can respect Moody because Moody would at least call in and defend his art. That's a man. That's what grown men do. Niggas like this, what's the long haul? You a bitch because you going to hide behind some comments. Call in, nigga. Ooh. Call the fuck in. Call in, my nigga. I'm almost ready to give you my personal number. Call in.
No. He's a troll, bro. He is a troll. That is not him. I empty
this whole bottle, baby. We with the shits, nigga. Fuck is you talking about?
All right. Nah, we gonna get the real number out though. You might be a little too. We may be going a little too long with the live feed.
Hey, look though. 757-955-5444. You know what I'm saying? We yeah. You know what I mean? We ready. Yeah, you want to call in? Whatever you want to talk about. These dogs stuck on my power line one more time. I'm gonna make these niggas fucking pork chops.
And bro, just to clear the air, I am a company driver. I am a company driver.
Bruh, I just want to know why I can't get none of the big time YouTubers calling on my shit like they be calling yo, because they all watching.
Oh, they watch.
LaShawn, TB, all y'all. Why y'all can't call on my shit?
Hey, bro, nobody likes you.
If it ain't no hard feelings.
Oh, Mercedes said, man, he just got kicked out of his mama house.
First punch you grow, you'll be top. What? I don't know what that means. Right. Ain't nobody else got nothing to say?
I'm just saying, bro, I am a company driver. I repeat, I am a company driver. So,
hey, bro, we all company. Hey, in the big picture, we all company drivers.
Hey, bro, well, what Dre say? Dre said LaShawn is retired with the eyes. What you mean, Dre?
Hey,
what you mean by
that? he won't retire on Instagram. Like that's what like. This ain't no shots. But like, why would you do a live feed on Instagram when you could do it on YouTube and get paid? Maybe I'm missing something.
He's not doing YouTube. That's what he said.
Well, why not though? Hold on, we got somebody calling in. Hold on. You live with that guy named Jay. Who's calling?
My bad. My phone dropped again. I don't know why. I got Verizon.
Oh, this same dude. All right, hold on. Let me merge the calls. Hold on right quick. Hold on. Hey, D-Roz, this the same old local. I mean, this the same local nigga calling back.
No, I'm good. You gotta eat both on, cuz. Now, yeah, nah, I'm good.
Shit inside the house.
This the local dude?
Yeah, this the local dude.
Yeah. I have to, I don't know why my phone dropped again. I just wanted to get that last little statement out, though.
Hey, bro, how you losing service and you local, baby? That's OTR shit.
What you put on?
Man, I don't know what's up with this. I got
what you put on?
Hold on, bro. Hold on. Somebody else calling, bro. Hold on right quick, bro. Hold on. You live with that guy named Jay. Who's calling?
What's good? You with it? This your boy, Alpha the Real. I ain't really got no YouTube channel, but you know, I watch all your videos. I watch D-Rod, I watch Gibbs. I watch a little bit of everybody.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna merge you with D-Rod. Hold on. D-Rod, you there?
Yeah.
Hold on right quick. Hold on. We got a new caller. All right, go on, state your name, bro. You there, bro? Hello.
Let me hold 5K. Hey, race car, I ain't got it, babe.
Hello?
I'm still here. Local dude still here.
Local dude still
That's
here.
it.
Hold on.
That's it. There's somebody else?
Hold on. Yeah, somebody. Hold on. Hello.
Bro, they not here, dog. That's probably me, but I probably gotta get off the phone. But I've been on the phone. I've been on the phone for an hour and a half, bro. What the hell?
Yeah, he calling back. Hold on. Yeah, it must be you, D-Raj. Hold on right quick. I'm gonna do ending.
It gotta be me.
Yellow.
Yeah, I think you had to give a hung up.
There you go. You there. I had to hung up on the other two. Hey, D-Raj, if you watching, my bad. I ain't mean to Hey, you right, Dre. I'm doing too much. So I had to hung up on the other two so to pick up the phone for you, bro. So you about to be live with the people, so go ahead and speak your mind.
Okay. First of all, I want to start off by saying it don't matter what title that you have. Look, if you want to be an owner-op or company driver or whatever, I'm a company driver. I love being a company driver. I love doing what I do.
Mm-hmm.
Reefer game all day.
Okay.
But, you know, everybody out here getting bread. Everybody out here getting their own money. So it don't really matter whether you're an owner, operator, or lease out. Shout out to D-Rod. D-Rod, I don't give a fuck what nobody say. If they want to call him a so-called owner, operator, the nigga getting his fucking bread.
Right.
That's all that fucking matters. You know what I'm saying? And I've been following your videos, and I pretty much make round about the same what you make, you know, and about the same time that you got your new house, I got me a new house. I'm like, damn, like, everybody out here always talking about, oh, I make this much money, this much money. But I was looking at, you know, my situation and your situation. I'm like, shit, we doing it up, shit. Fuck what everybody else talking about. I mean, we might not be making $3,000-$4,000 a week, but we getting ours. Our kids happy, and we doing our thing.
Right.
Taking care of our people. So I don't understand why like you said, I don't understand why there should be, you know, a title on if you are owner operator or not. You know, long as you getting your bread and you and yours is happy and your bills is paid, everything should be good.
I feel you, bro. Hold on, Reggie. I had to clean up my dog's shit. But yeah, I feel what you're saying, bro. You know, that's my whole argument. It's just that, like, we get so caught up in what everybody else doing that we forget what we doing. And, you know, I don't understand why we do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that, I just think about me. You know what I'm saying? I think about where I came from, where I was at when I first realized I wanted to be a truck driver and how much money I was making versus how much money I make now. And it's just like, I'm just so humbled to make what I make.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And we just, I don't get it. That's what my disconnect is. So maybe
you
that's
know
why.
what was crazy? When I first started, no lie, I know you love Swift. I know you love Swift. I started with Swift.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Swift because honestly, that was the most well put together company I had ever been with, and I've been with a lot of companies.
That's a fact.
And when I left there, I wasn't making that much money. But when I look back to where me and my wife came from, when me and my wife were together, when I first started driving, we stayed in a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom trailer, no AC in the middle of the summer. We didn't have no furniture. It came down to the fact where I had to park my truck in the front yard, run a drop cord to the truck so we could be in the AC to watch TV.
Right. Let me ask this right quick. You said when you and your wife was together, you saying, if you don't mind me asking, you and your old lady not together anymore?
Oh, yeah, no. We stay together.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, don't tell me she left you because she went and fucked around with Jody and you got on the truck. I was about to say, God, I was making sure, bro. Like, you scared me for a minute, bro. Like, God, they ain't never going back on the road. God, no.
I was trying to say, like, when we were going through that, you know what I'm saying? And to keep it real with you, I didn't have no, when me and my wife first met, I ain't had no bread in my name. You know what I'm saying? She the one put me through school, all that shit.
Oh, she a ride or die.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So now I'm at the point where she don't work at all.
Yeah.
She do whatever she wants.
That's what's up.
She can pretty much buy what she wants, you know, within the needs. But, you know, and she's been rocking with me ever since. You know what I'm saying?
So let me ask you this. What would you say, and it's kind of hard to come from a man's perspective, but what would you say to the females who are who knows, maybe one female in here who is listening to this live feed and who has a husband, boyfriend, baby daddy who's thinking about going into trucking and they just don't understand everything that goes with it? What would you say to them to give them some faith in their man to support them as they go into this journey? What would you say to them?
You know what? I'm gonna keep it up because I know that's what you like to do. Keep it up. I'm gonna be honest with you. If your wife or girlfriend or you know whatever don't believe that you can, you know, start somewhere and then put them into a better situation, even though you got to sacrifice a little bit, you don't need to be with them. Simple as that.
Woo!
Cause that's how my wife looked at it. She was like, you know what? If I say no for you to be gone 3-4 weeks and you telling me this is for the better, this is gonna change our life, then you know what I'm saying? It's no point in us being together. There's no trust.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's just like if my
hey,
wife,
man, you saying some big words there, man, because you may have some out there who been with their old lady for a year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, for you to say what you just said, that, you know what I mean? That's.
I mean, it's real. I've been married. Matter of fact, February 26th, it'll be 3 years for me and my wife. And I can say this: if I come up with a decision to make, and I be like, you know, look, baby, this gonna put us from here to here, she gonna be like, okay, well, if you think it's possible, let's do
it. Well, that sound like to me you saying that it's not so much the career, it's the relationship. So what you saying is that trucking will show you how real your relationship really is. Because a lot of people talk that talk, but when it comes time to making moves and putting yourself and your spouse in a situation to elevate, a lot of them ain't along for the ride like they make you seem they is. They just there for when it's good, but they not there through the mud, is what you're saying.
Oh yeah, no doubt. It's nothing about trucking. Nothing about trucking. It's about your relationship. Because if she willing to, I mean, you think about it. That's just like you being. It's kind of like you being local. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be gone 14, 15, maybe 16 hours a day, right? You only gonna be home at night.
Correct.
So honestly, if she want to do something, she gonna do something.
That's a fact. That's why I never understood why local drivers talk about, well, I came home for that specific reason. Because if somebody gonna do what they're gonna do, whether you give them 15 minutes or 15 hours, they're gonna do what the fuck they want to do. And females are better at covering up than males. I hate to be the one to tell you, females are way better at cheating than males are. So she got some.
And you know what's funny? A lot of dudes like to try to keep them under their wings, but not even knowing you could run to Walmart and she could get a quick one in, boom, before you even get back.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? And so it's not even about trucking. It's about your relationship. If that woman know that you want to succeed and do better for you and yours, then you know what I'm saying, that ain't even gonna matter. It ain't gonna matter if you go on a whole year. You know, it depends on your relationship. That has nothing to do with trust.
Okay.
No.
Hey, dog, but look, man, I appreciate you checking in, man. I definitely appreciate your content, because this was definitely a good topic that a lot of people don't want to talk about. You know, whether you local OTR, your relationship. Trucking has nothing to do with your relationship. Your relationship has everything to do with whether or not you should go into trucking. You know what I'm saying? Because if you or your old, just like, you know, when like guys be trying to sell dreams to their old lady, like, oh, I ain't gonna go out on the road and do nothing. If you want to cheat, whether you male or female, you gonna cheat. It's just that simple. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So so I appreciate that, man. I appreciate you calling in. Hey, man, you be positive, safe, and all that good stuff, bro. I wish you much success. Go.
All right.
Uber made it easier for women to cheat. Hey, look, man. So we've been up here for 2 hours and 52 minutes. I want to let y'all know, 2 hours and 52 minutes ago, when I came up here, I had no idea that we was gonna be up here this long. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna try to stretch it to 3 hours. Okay. So till about 10 o'clock. We're gonna stretch it to about 10 o'clock. Okay. My wife listen. Okay, it's not bad. It's not about what she do. It's about heater. You know, some yourself and trust yourself, woman. Come and go. Where you want to be is important. Who is with you is secondary. Ooh, that's big talk there, Philly boy. That's big talk. You know what I'm saying? So, if anybody else want to call in real quick, I'll take a quick couple of calls. 757-955-54. 757-95. God, I fucked up. 757. That's the liquor. 955-5444. That's 757-955-5444. If you want to call in right quick, get a quick call in. We're gonna wrap this up here probably about another couple of minutes, about 7 to 8 minutes. We're probably about 3 hours even. And got somebody calling in right now. Hold on. All right, you live with that guy named Jay. Who's calling?
What's up, pimp? This Philly boy Fifth.
Okay, hey, look, right on the nose, Philly boy. Okay, what's going on? Hey, bro, look, hold on. I'm gonna read your comment to you, and I want you to explain. You said it's not about what she do; it's about heater. You know yourself, and it's trusting yourself. Women come and go. Where you want to be is important, and who with you is secondary. Now, I'm gonna say, from my opinion, that sounds like a brother who ain't got nobody serious in his life, but looking for somebody serious in his life. Is that correct?
Not correct, sir.
Okay, explain that.
All right. So what I'm saying is, I got a wife.
Okay. Good God Almighty.
What's most important to me, because the first law of nature is self-preservation.
Correct.
And I got a buddy that say I shouldn't think like this, but this is how I think. No matter what's going on, if I'm not right, it doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So if I get myself in order, what happens is a woman watches you. Okay? And if you making boss moves, she gonna ride with you. If you a sucker, she gonna leave you to the side. That's just the bottom line. In my opinion, though.
Right.
In my opinion. So the choices I make, I let her know about them before I make them. So as I'm coming through, it's either she gonna ride with me or she ain't. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, what I do is important to me first.
Right.
You know what I mean? Whether she ride or not is not that important because, like, I'm not looking for her. I'm looking for her support. Yes, I get that. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, I still got to do what I got to do to get to where I got to get. And if she with me, she going to ride with me through bad or through good or bad. You know what I mean? But I'm not going to let her being there or her not being there stop me from my goals that I have to do.
So let me ask you this. Because some people would ask, okay, so then do you feel like you shouldn't, I ain't gonna say ask, but do you like, okay, so let's say this, if you have a big decision to make as far as your trucking career, do you confer with your wife first, or do you just do it, then you tell her after the fact, like, look, this is what I did, either you with it or you not?
No, I let her know. We talk about that. But if I'm strong on my belief in this process that I'm going to go through, then her opinion is important. But if I got to do what I got to do, I'm going to do it anyway. She going to give me her opinion. That's what she there for.
So you saying she can give you her opinion, but even if she disagree, you saying you going to do what you going to do, period.
I'm going to do what I got to do, and I'm going to take the bumps and bruises regardless.
So regardless. If you don't mind me,
dictate how I do it, but I'm still going to do it.
So if you don't mind me personalizing it, have you ever run into a situation where you may have run something by your wife and she may not have been 100% in? She questioned it, or she like, well, hold on, babe, this, that, and the third. You know, how does that go? Because you got a lot of brothers that's watching this and that are coming, or who want to come into trucking, and their old lady or their wife or their baby, they may not be 100% with it, but they need some help in so much like convincing them. So what would you say to them? Like, what do you say to your wife? Because it's easy to say that when your wife is agreeing, or whether you're going to like do what you're going to do no matter what. But when you run into a situation where your wife or your old lady may not always agree, what do you do in that instance?
Okay, so I'm going to tell you my situation. Give me 1 second, right? Let me put my earphones on so I can hear you better. Hold on. Okay, I was coming into trucking, right? I was already a Class B driver, so I went and got my Class A license. And the thing she said to me when I let her know about me going OTR and all that old stuff, she told me she didn't like it. She didn't agree with it. She didn't want to do it at all. Right. You know what I mean? You get me?
Yeah.
Okay. But because of a dream that I had prior, before I even thought about going over the road, because of a dream I had prior, like about me going down a hill on snow and crashing and all that stuff, I didn't go that way. I wanted to. I went to Snyder, went to train and all that. But at the end of the day, I chose to stay local. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it ain't that the woman's opinion's not important. It is. But if you firm and you totally committed to your beliefs, then in my opinion, what I would do is go ahead with it. And as I go through, I critique it. I change it up a little bit. You know what I mean? To suit, not so much suit, but to address what she said.
Right.
Or how she feels. You know what I mean?
Right.
I'm not saying women's opinions ain't important. That ain't what I'm saying.
Right.
I'm saying if you firm on what you believe, then you do what you believe, but you watch as you go and you change a little bit to suit her or to address what her opinion is of it. You know what I mean? She didn't want me to go on the road because she's had some bad information about, I think it's about them not trolls, what you call them, lot lizards. And stuff like that.
Yeah.
So that was more so her concern, not necessarily me not being home and all that, but she was more worried about them type of issues. Guys, we having women in every state and all that. See, I ain't into that. I'm an old heat. Right. I ain't into all that. You know what I mean? I was just trying to get to that bag of money. But I decided to stay local, and I'm doing all right.
Okay.
You know what I mean? It's not, but the part that I said on there was because the guy was talking about you was referring to maybe he was alone or with someone. Okay, if you got the thing is for me, if you got a plan to do better in life, sometimes you're gonna have to take some losses. Sometimes you're gonna have to drop some people.
That's a fact.
You know what I mean?
That's a big fact.
And the thing is, if somebody for you, they're gonna be with you through good or bad.
Yep.
If they leave, then that might not have been the person from you from the get-go.
True.
That's just my opinion, though. That's just my opinion.
Right. And that's just not just.
But Jay, I'm glad to talk to you. Hold on.
That's
the reason I called, number one reason why I called. Come on, dog. Get with your diet, man. Get with your diet, dog. Don't stop your diet. That's important because, like, you can make a lot of money, right? Mm. But if you ain't here to spend it, what's the whole point?
True. True indeed.
Over something you could have changed.
Right.
That's the reason why I called. Because last time I saw you, you was talking about the water thing that you're not doing it, this, that, and third.
Right.
That's why I called.
Yeah, I gotta, I do know I gotta be a little bit more, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I ain't gained no weight, but I could lose a couple more. But I feel you. I appreciate that.
That's why I called, man.
Okay.
Stay up, Jay.
I appreciate you, man. You be easy, bro.
All right, now. Peace.
Whew. That boy grilled me, didn't he? Nah, but, hey, man. You'd have had all different types of conversations tonight. He just talked about, God, though, we got somebody else calling in. All right, we're going to go ahead and answer this one, man, since we here. Let's see. You live with that guy named Jay. Who's calling?
What's good with you, big bro? This John.
What's going on with you, bro?
Ain't shit, bro. Cooling. I'm on that drink, too, with you, man. I'm cooling right now down here in 803, South Carolina.
Oh, okay. What's going on with you, baby? Go on, speak your mind.
Ain't nothing, man. I want to speak on this OTR and this local shit. So
go ahead,
I started out with Coca-Cola and shit, make about $700-800 a week. That's like, it ranges from OTR work, it's more work when you getting that bullshit cent. It's like, 34, 40 cent bread all range, but you got to do a little work in, which I was trying to tell people. But with my experience, bro, when I went on the road, bro, it was nothing like local. You might have to do some more work, but you going to make more money local. And I tell people that. But if you want to work, bro, if you want to make money, bro, you got to put that fucking work in, bro. And I tell niggas that, bro. It don't matter going home or going out on the road, but it don't matter, but you got to put that work in and make that money, bro. That's it, bro.
Right.
Word.
Okay. So you feel like, so just make sure I'm clear, you definitely feel like that there is more money local, you just got to work for it.
You just got to work for it. Like, okay, like right now, I'm going to tell people, bro, if you want to go to local, bro, right now, you can go to Pepsi or Coca-Cola, US Foods or Cisco. They will train you to get those licenses for free. Coca-Cola and Pepsi, they might pay you $600-700, but when you go to Cisco and US Foods, you might got to bring them boxes in with the pallet jack. You might got to do a little bit of more work, but they're going to fucking pay you, bro, I'm telling you. And it's like, I'm talking $1,500 a week to 2 bands, almost a week, bro, but you going to work them 6-7 days a week. Because, like, right now, I used to ride for US Express. I'm talking, I did 3,000 miles a week, get paid at 34 cents a mile, bringing home $600. And I'm like, but this is bullshit, so I quit. But to get off that, I want to get on the over the road with the owner-operators. Like, them boys, TV, whoever the fuck them boys is that be making them videos. Bro, you don't, nobody out there, that's everybody in the chat right now listening. Bro, you do whatever the fuck you got to do to feed your fucking family, bro. It don't matter what you got to do. I don't want to hear that.
Watch the language for me, bro. Watch the language for me, bro. Just watch the language for me.
Oh, my fault, y'all, my fault. But whatever they be saying, bro, about you need to do 2 years experience to be a lease operator, do whatever, bro, you don't have to listen to them, bro. If your mind and your heart and your grind in it, bro, you do whatever you want to do, bro. It don't matter what them people say on YouTube, because whatever they do, but they're going to feed their family regardless. But if you ain't got that knowledge, wisdom, and understanding of knowing something, what you trying to do out here, bro, it will never work without them 3 right there. Knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. That's all you need out here, bro. And you going to grind, and you will shine with it, bro. I'm telling you, that's it. I ain't got nothing else to say to you, too.
Hey, bro, I appreciate you checking in, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, I like to hear from the local drivers straight out of school, local drivers who don't mind touching boxes, because me personally, I don't want to touch no boxes. But there are people out there, and especially you'd be surprised how many of my homeboys from like a Walmart distribution or from like the shipyard who are tired of the regular jobs. They want to come into trucking, but they don't want to be OTR. But it's not a lot of information out here about straight out of CDL school and those type of local jobs. So I appreciate you calling in and putting that information out, because some people may look down on your situation. Some people may look at it as, oh, I don't want to make $700-800. But some people, that's the dream job. And who are we to turn them down from that, because we may not want to do that? You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate you calling in and spreading that information. Real talk. I hope you comment more. And I definitely want more of a presence from the local. I want more of a presence on my channel from the local drivers who are straight out of CDL school, who don't mind touching boxes, the food service, the Coca-Cola. I want more of that presence on my channel. Not so much because I may not agree or disagree with it, but I just want people to see it. That's the purpose of a live feed like this. I want them to see that, because that's what some people want to do. Not everybody wants to be OTR. Not everybody wants to be a lease operator. Not everybody wants to be a fleet owner. Not everybody want to be, you know what I'm saying? Some people want to do what you're doing. So I definitely hope you participate more on my channel, man. I appreciate you calling in, bro.
Yeah, bro. Hey, let me speak on one more thing right quick, bro.
Go ahead.
Okay. Say if you went local, right? I just want to speak that out there to some people. If you went local and you know you can't really get a truck and you can't lease on it, like, I know it's an AT5. It's like, a lease on company like Landstar. If you go, I'm only going to say it just between the chat. If you go local, you go out here and you find somebody like you might not know them, but you throw them a couple dollars and you got to have, your experience up. The people that own it, they own trucks. You can throw them a couple dollars and say, yeah, I used to work for this person. But you can say I work under the table. And then if you want to get your truck and you want to lease on, all you got to do is, some companies, they confirm your work history. But if you throw them a couple dollars and you want to get your own trucking started, and you want to go out there and try to figure some stuff out, you can do it like that. Some people, that's the way I'm doing it right now. But I've been driving. I went on the road for a couple weeks, a couple months, days, nights, and all kind of stuff. But I had to get out of it because over the road it wasn't nothing until I figured out that these CARTKERS, them white people, they're not paying you what you're supposed to be paid. So I went local, got my bread up. Now I'm about to get my own truck. We're only 3 months of local. Then I slid my little homeboy some money. He got his own truck, his own authority. I drove him a little minute. He boosted my ratings up. So, now I'm about to get my own truck. Only with 10 months of experience. Like, with only 3 months over the road. Like, bro, you can do it, bro. Anybody can do it. Just don't be listening to what people saying on YouTube, because whatever they say, some of it gonna benefit you, but some of it, what they say, can still hurt you because you doubting yourself. Never doubt yourself, people. Never in life. Love you, bro. Word.
I appreciate that, bro. You be easy, man.
All right, bro.
Whew. Hey, man, that brother spoke some truth, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just a different perspective, man. That's what trucking is all about, man. It's all about perspective. You know what I'm saying? He feels strongly about what he feel about. Somebody like D-Roz feels strongly about what he feel about. Somebody like the dude Moody feels strongly about what he feel about, man. It's all about finding the best fit for you and sticking by it. We got another caller. Hold on. You live with that guy named Jay. Who's calling?
Yo, what up, Jake? Low Sean, right, yo.
Oh, we got Low Sean Potts in the building. What's going on with you, brother? Appreciate you checking in.
Yeah, you know what I'll be sitting back, you know what I'm saying? I said it before, I sit back in the middle of the air and I chill. And I like to listen to videos. Then I heard you say, hey, none of the big YouTubers is calling in on my channel, and my ears perked up like,
yeah,
oh.
Man, I'm just trying to get some love with everybody else, baby. That's all, man.
Yeah, so, I heard that part, and then I heard you go on and say, yeah, we with the shits in 2019. That's what's up. And then you like, yeah, why would you do the Instagram live but won't do YouTube? I don't need to do YouTube live. I'm still getting paid from videos I did 3 years ago.
But see, I don't understand, though, because, see, hey, look, it won't no shots enough, because I asked you to your face. Like, I don't understand, because my thing is this. Here's the thing. what I'm learning being on YouTube, I've been on YouTube for a while now. What I'm learning is this. Putting out consistent videos and consistent content is not an easy feat. You see it from certain channels that die down, then pick up, then die down and pick up. I felt like you was putting out information that people could still use from yesterday, you know what I'm saying, from a year ago, and still information today. So as a businessman, if I feel like your YouTube is still making good business, I don't understand why you would just cut that off. You know what I'm saying? When it's still popping. In my opinion, as the young people say, your shit's still popping. So I just don't get why you would transfer that unless you know something I don't know. With Instagram paying more, you know, so Instagram got something going. Maybe it's just something that I'm just not to the level of understanding. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just wondering, like, yo, why Low getting off YouTube? He got some of the best, or some people will say the best information, especially with the Prime situation. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I was having a hard time understanding.
But, you know, it goes back to an old saying, you know, Jay, that you people don't realize what they got till it's gone, or what they had until it's gone. You know what I'm saying? So the information that I put out, I felt like some people utilized. I felt like some people tried to joke on it or whatnot have you. So I decided for 2019 is like, you know, let's see how the industry, or let's see how it does, you know, without me giving out information. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it basically boiled down to. It's just that stepping away from it for 2019. Not to say that I won't be back to it in 2020.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But it's like, you know, you got to kind of like figure out if, you know, what you had or what you were doing is valued. And if it is, then, you know, you'll come back to it, you'll stay true to it and come back to it. So, I mean, I'm still getting paid from YouTube. Like, you know, I still get a check cut every 21st for about $1,000, a G note. So, you know what I'm saying? And that's cool. And that just comes from my old videos, you know what I mean, having a presence, which in 2019, as y'all can see, I'm throwing back my old videos. You know what I'm saying? As you said in the beginning of this conversation, those old videos was like gold. You know what I mean? So, and sometimes with the new subscriber count that I have, like when I first did those videos that I'm throwing back right now, I only had like 1,000 subscribers. So now I'm up to 29,000. Right. So it could be,
a lot of times when new subscribers come
20, on, right? It could be 20,000 subscribers of mine that haven't seen those videos or don't want to go back into the archive of videos to see that. So it's just me catching them up to, you know, the where I'm at today and what I got going on today. So I mean, I'm going swell. You know, the projection that we are going to be at is end of 2019 is 32 trucks. So I got nothing to complain about.
Hey, look, I'm trying to buy one truck by 2020, man. Y'all, woo. Hey, look, bro, do your thing, bro, because I already know. Like I'm gonna keep it a buck. When I look at people like you, D-Raj, Woody, who else is a fleet owner? SoCal, Ghost. You know what I'm saying? All y'all, man, I already know, man. Y'all, you know what I mean? Y'all speak a language that I ain't gonna say I don't understand, but I'm still learning. So when y'all be saying stuff, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I be having to watch the video 3 times just to make, you know what I'm saying? Because y'all just on a different level, which I ain't mad at. Do your thing, but it just be like, so, okay, that makes sense. Because like I say, you put out a lot of info. Whether people want to agree or disagree, this ain't no hopping on nobody nuts. This ain't no, you know what I'm saying, what they say, clout chasing. You legitimately put out how to lease at Prime for dummies. You know what I'm saying? So that type of information is so rare on YouTube, because a lot of YouTube be drama. It be OTR versus local. It be flat rate versus percentage. It be leasing versus owner operator. You legitimately put out good information about a specific company, just like I say D-Raj do with Steve is, just like the Wright brother did when he was at Swift. You know what I'm saying? So again, people gonna call me whatever they're gonna call me for saying that, but the truth is the truth. It don't matter how you feel about it. So that's why when I seen it was like, yo, LaShawn stopped doing videos. The fuck is this nigga doing? Like, you know what I'm saying? So I didn't understand, but explaining it to you the way you explain it to me the way you explaining it, it makes sense. So hey, I appreciate you for calling in and letting me know, informing me and my little bitty subscribers, bro, because we was worried, like, what's going on? You know what I mean? So I appreciate that.
Yeah, nah, and, you know, before I even, you know what I'm saying, before I even pulled off of YouTube, which, you know, before I said that I wasn't going to do anything, I did still indicate people that I would still be doing Instagram. But the only social media that I wouldn't be doing was I wouldn't be doing any YouTube for a year, because, you know, that's where a lot of my following is at. And it's just like, you know, you got to step back and say, all right, what does people enjoy more of, the bullshit, or are you really out here trying to make money?
Right.
You know what I mean? And if not, then, you know, you're going to sink or swim, period, end of the day. So, and to me, information is more valuable than bullshit. Bullshit don't make you no fucking money. You know what I'm saying? It may entertain you and get you through your drive shift, but we all out here to try to figure out how to get to that milli. You know what I'm saying? And if you ain't out here trying to figure out how to get to that milli, you're wasting your fucking time. I ain't gonna lie. Sorry for cussing on your thing.
No,
but,
you good.
But you wasting your time. You know what I mean? That's the reality of the situation. Is you should always be trying to figure out how to get to that next level and making your money stack. And you know, entertainment is cool, it's fun, you know what I mean? It gets the mouths knocked out, you know what I mean? It's almost like this, right? And this is gonna be a dope analogy. It's like when you have sex, right? Mm-hmm. You have sex with your old lady, but then guess what? After the sex is over and the nut is busted, the problems are still there, right? They ain't went nowhere. We still got this bill due, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, the mortgage is still due, or you know, things of this nature. So even after you've done your entertainment, it's still back to reality that, damn, we need more money.
Right.
You know what I mean? So that's how I just look at right now in the YouTube space and the trucking space. It's more people that want to, you know, get that nut off, but don't want to deal with the reality. And the reality is you should be trying to evolve and get to that next level. You should always have $1 million on your mind. Broke people hang around broke people, and broke people talk broke language. I can't deal with people that are broke because we don't speak the same language. It
almost sounds like it's just like a short-term thinking versus long-term thinking is what it really sounds like.
Yeah, that too. You know what I mean? Rome wasn't built in a day. It wasn't built overnight. You know what I mean? Success comes with hard work, dedication, and to be there to see your hard work and dedication. And it's not going to happen in the snap of your finger. You know what I mean? This could take years to do. It could, but let me tell you, there's no better reward than when you freaking complete it. It feels so great.
I feel you. But, man, look, man, like I said, I appreciate you calling in and explaining that, man.
No doubt.
I know the people in my live feed for sure appreciate your information because they listen to me all day, so they ain't really getting no information. So for somebody like you to come in and actually have, like, paperwork and, like, it's a lot of things. It's so crazy because it's a lot of things that I'm just now learning that you've been speaking on for like 2 years now. And it's just like, damn, like, you know what I'm saying? Let me really know how you know what I'm saying, how ignorant I was when you were trying to tell it to me then, which is, you know what I'm saying, but whatever. So, but again, hey, dog, I appreciate you calling in, man. I look forward to your
return.
No
doubt, man. Keep doing your channel, man. I appreciate it. I'm subscribed. I like watching the evolve or the evolution that you got going on yourself, you know, even though, you know, everybody has kicked you down before and said this, that, and that, the third. But, I mean, the reason why I'm subscribed to your channel because I can relate and I can see the evolving that you're doing, and it's enjoyable. I ain't gonna lie.
I appreciate that, dog. Real talk. I appreciate that, man. As always,
no doubt, man.
Much blessings to you and your family. Hope you and all the kids and the wife be good, man. And hey, whenever you want to call in or whatever, you got my number, so you already know what it is, bro.
You already know what it is all day.
Go on.
All right, salute.
Hey, we got a big YouTuber to call into the live. I mean, we had Asian Maya, we had King D. Raj, we had Smitty, we had Guilty, but we had a big YouTuber. They showing me love, bro. That means so much to me. Because you told me I was the exile for so long, bro. Like once I got kicked out of YT or left YT, whatever you want to call it, it don't matter nonetheless. Like, you know what I mean? When nobody really messing with me in the big YouTube world, bro. So for LaShawn to call in, it means so much to me, man. But listen, man, we've been up here for 3 hours and 19 minutes. Gosh almighty. That is nuts. I'm going to keep it a buck, which I have no idea how I'm still sober and how I'm still doing a live feed right now. But it has been amazing. I appreciate y'all for being here, man. I'm almost scared to put the number out again because I feel like somebody going to call. I really don't want nobody to call, but I'm going to put it out. 757-955-5444. 844. If anybody wants to call, one last call. Anybody wants to call, one last call. I feel like this has been a great live feed, man. I don't even know they're going to monetize it because of the amount of cussing. I don't, you know what I'm saying? It's just been great. You've had back and forth between owner-operators and lease operators. You've had just so many different type of conversations talking about marriage and trucking, local versus OTR. I really feel like this has been a very productive live feed. I feel like I can go back and rewatch this live feed and take a lot from it. You know, I think we joked, we laughed, but I really do think that it was a lot of serious conversation that took place in this live feed. I really do. I'm definitely going to try to do this once a week on Saturdays, which is my one day off. Definitely going to do that. And, you know, again, I'm going to try to keep putting out videos, but it really, I'm being 100% honest with you. I'm not going to really be doing a video every day. It's just going to be, it's not nothing to talk about. I mean, if it comes to me organically, I will post it. But I really think that my channel is going to shift to this type of channel with this type of content on the weekends and just speaking on things that really matter versus just speaking on the trending topic on YouTube. So with that being said, man, it's 64 people in here, 54 likes. SoCal, you missed it, man. I would have loved for you to call in, but I'm finna get up off here, man. It is 10:22, bro. It is too late. I'm getting tired. I gotta go drive the truck tomorrow, probably tomorrow afternoon. No, we're not talking about no truck at all. So let me fell down. The Celtics and the Warriors are going into the fourth quarter. So I'm gonna go watch that. But SoCal, hey, look, I appreciate the phone conversation we had the other night. SoCal, I'm probably do another one of these next week. Make sure you tune in, bro. I would love for you to call in. I do believe you have some great information for a certain type of people, just like every YouTuber. You know what I'm saying? So make sure, definitely, bro, please call in next week. That's what it is, man. For everybody that's been in here from start to finish, you the real MVP. For everybody that's checked in, I appreciate you. Everyone that called in, gave their opinions, no nonsense, straight shit. Like, I appreciate it, man. That's what I like. I like that. I love this live feed. I ain't gonna lie. You heard me and Guilty talk. For the first time since our back and forth. You heard D-Raj speak his piece about how he feel, about what he feel about his situation in Stevens. You heard real owner-operators. You heard trolls. Or you heard who people would call a troll, but you heard him call in to give his piece about a situation. It's just, it was a great live feed, man. I don't know. I mean, what do you want me to do, man? I'm content. You know what I'm talking about? So... But as always, man, stay safe, stay positive, stay productive. God, family, trucking.